Yo, this is Tone Capone, and you're getting lifted to the sounds of my DJ, DJ Spaceship. Go ahead and beam him up, boy. Let's get him.
Greetings and salutations from us to all the nations. We're about to get loose, strictly for entertainment. We're repping Tampa Bay. 10 toes down, it's waves of the bay. No, we ain't playing around. Tuesday nights from 8 to 10, make sure you ride the wave. It's Tone Capone and DJ Spaceship on your airways. What makes it interviews, R&B and hip-hop. We're blasting off, and the top is just a pit stop.
Greetings, Earthlings. Spaceship and Tone Capone is now taking over your radio.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting all week for this one right here, man. I got a lot to talk about, man. It just depends on how you want to attack today. But this is Waves of the Bay, episode number 4 right here. Boy, number 4. It's already been 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
We put them in the books, man.
I'm telling you, man, we getting better and better each week.
We
That's
bite.
what we going to do.
I like to say it, we bite.
That's what it is, man. It's Waves of the Bay. Make sure y'all following us on Facebook and Twitter at Waves of the Bay. If you got music you want to submit, wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com. I'm Tone Capone. Spell that with a K. I got DJ Spaceship in the mix. Writer Reyes and Neckley under construction in the building. Surgeon General in the building. Got Trial in the building. I know I messed your name up, man, bro.
Some country shit. It's country shit.
What's good with you, bro?
I'm chilling.
All right.
Step to the microphone.
That's what it is, man. We got a full house. We're about to get into it right now. Jroc Jones is going to be in the building in just a moment. Waves of the Bay, episode 4. Let's go.
What's ski? October. Like a Ouija. My beats bang like Bloods, Crips, and TDs. Look, I came to put hands on actors. I skin these mobile rappers until they talking backwards. I swear there's no one better. The only ones are in the sky like vanilla. These are the days of our lives when dummies become presidents and thoughts become wise. You can't handle this, my pen gets scandalous. It leaves rappers lost like Angeles. You see flames if you speak in my name. All that remains will be just that, your remains. I'm so malicious, the pen game vicious. Like Lucky Charms, they're magically delicious. The world shakes when I start to create. I'm chasing 4 heats, this is Camp Crystal Lake. Let's go. This what happens when thunder meets lightning. This is Clash of the Titans. Yeah, we got these other rappers frightened. This is Clash of the Titans. Pick up the pen, get better at writing. This is Clash of the Titans. Got the crowd going wild, they excited. This is Clash of the Titans.
Spit rhymes with the fire of Prometheus. Your rhyme schemes suck, I mean really they fucking hideous. Running in my way like the Cyrus did Odysseus. I'm Zeus to you rappers, get punished for disobedience. Insert my wheel on you, fuck Jay to give you the last hit. How you say you hungry when you ain't finished your last hit? Hit a ring with brothers, these rappers be on some clown ish. Release a cracking on you like I get the smacking on you. Get a little buzz like the Nero, they get the acting on you. Get the standing ovations, my niggas get the clapping on you. Shit, so let me sparkle the blunt. You niggas eating groceries like it's the first of the month. Cut the head off of the snake until of the hunt. Bumping Biggie in the dome, what the fuck did you want? This the underworld, killing all you veps like a light hit. And by the time I'm done, you gon' remember this type.
This what happens when thunder meets lightning. This is Clash of the Titans. Yeah, we got these other rappers frightened. This is Clash of the Titans. Pick up the pen, get better at writing. This is Clash of the Titans. Got the crowd going wild, they excited. This is Clash of the Titans.
DJ Spaceship. DJ Spaceship.
One hater, 2 hater, 3 hater, 4 hater. And 1 hater, 2 hater, 3 hater, 4 hater. Hey, why they praying on my downfall? Hey, why they praying on my downfall? Hey, why they praying on my downfall? God, that's exactly why I can't be around y'all. 1 hater, 2 hater, 3 hater, 4 hater. See you later. Hey, 1 hater, 2 hater, 3 hater, 4 hater. See you later. Yeah. Fell off track, I bounce back. What you make in a year? 1 show, I double that. PS, if it's good, then I might just double back. Chat with Siri on the phone, take me where them doubles at. Only showed up for the dough. Well, it's better that you know. Took a trip up to Cali, met a chick from Medico. She was talking plug talk, so I had to let her go. If you know one name I me, the only thing I sell is flow. Now you know, hey, new to something, old to something. Got a new booty, feel like she owe me some. Ask me what I overcome. I'ma say the opposition, why they focus on me? I'm just focused on the million. From day one, I've been killing. You would think it's Michael Myers when he filming. If the paperwork right, I'm willing and I'm dealing. New whip got me creeping like I'm chilling. Need a verse from Wayne off Millie. Talking Millie. Hey, why they praying on my downfall? Hey, why they praying on my downfall? Hey, why they praying on my downfall? God, that's exactly why I can't be around y'all. 1 hater, 2 hater, 3 hater, 4 hater. See you later. Hey, 1 hater, 2 hater, 3 hater, 4 hater. See you later. Hey, I got it going, I got it right. Address in the sky, I stay on the flight. You ain't gotta talk me up, I don't like the hype. I was hungry for success, I had to feed my appetite. Flow gang mean, hook gang better than Kareem. Watch me drop back, deliver Willie Beam. We the new Wu-Tang, we just focus on the cream. Legalize Mayweather, I'm making my money team. You can have your own point of view. Ay, we just need the proof. Care less about your thoughts, that's why I went and chopped the roof. Ay, you can call it brainless. That's showtime. I'm sure I'm not shameless. I used to be chainless, forgiving all my enemies. In that case, I'm famous. Bucks on my mind like James. Stainless steel, without a deck of cards, they know the deal. Ay, polar holy grail, I'm just destined to prevail. Yeah, hey, why they praying on my downfall? Hey, why they praying on my downfall? Hey, why they praying on my downfall? God, that's exactly why I can't be around y'all. 1 hater, 2 hater, 3 hater, 4 hater. See you later. Hey, 1 hater, 2 hater, 3 hater, 4 hater. See you later.
This is Angelique, Queen V, and you are now getting lifted to the sounds of the one, the only DJ Spaceship.
God, I ain't going nowhere. I was born and raised at this motherfuckers. I ain't trying to be like no other city, boy. We're gonna have to get on that motherfucking grind and be like us, make it do what it do, you know what I mean? Oh, God.
Yeah, Craig, yeah. Gotta have a little money to live out here. Oh, yeah? Got to have it. Now, I know what you're thinking. I was the one back in the day always talking about I love the hood. I love the ghetto. I was the one said I wasn't the kind of nigga.
Tampa, my town, Tico, lights out, dip big, bite down, big guap, high count, take on, right now, my sway, my style, yo juke, high bounce, yo gram, high pound,
$1,000 cash on this. Pay cash for this on? Cash money. Try to stick me with some 30-year payment plan. That's for suckers. Got my daddy like that years ago on a Cadillac. We all here, man.
Y'all pussy nigga don't want none. Ebo City going dumb. Head lead a hoe at the Broadway. Big bruh stinking like a pom-pom. Got me driving and swerving. Don't need your money, your Reaver dirt. You make them take a little hit right before I serve them. No, I don't do no typing. That mean in person, I don't fuck with you cappers. Eat that dick up like she popping apples. Double up on them before and after. Niggas give me some liquor, don't fuck with Bill. Hold you bring me some bust, I don't do tobacco. Lately I've been on the road. Pull up on me, politic with the hoe. I got a fetish for fucking. Red bottom, help me matching the toe. I'm on go. Tampa, my town, Tico, lights out, dip big, bite down, big guap, high count, take on, right now, my sway, my style, yo juke, high bounce, yo gram, high pound, Tampa.
That's cool. Where the water at? I need no water.
Tampa.
Man, I'm boozing in the projects. None of us win. So y'all don't never use it? We out here.
Twice shit the package like East Bay. Twice ball hard like EA. Twice put the dick on your boo babe. Might go and get a hold of new J. Twice said it running to the money, boy. Line it up, relay. Twice paid 100 for the porterhouse. Big guac call that cheesesteak. Take a minute shot at my DJ. Might put that bitch on replay. Twice got game like Diddy, nigga. Twice hope bring him cheesecake. Twice in the city going dumb. Twice at whistle with CJ. That little bitty little yum. Twice breath smell like pussy. Y'all showing money, we out there. Bitch, my lights ain't off yet. Left hand stir fry like Offset. Don't answer my phone, don't call back. Ho, you ain't gotta steal, I bought that. Get in and kill them all day. Had snakes in my grass at the fall back. Might trust a fuck nigga, what you call that? Tampa, my town, Tico, lights out, dip it, right down, big guap, high count, take on, right now, my swing, my style, yo juke, high bounce, yo gram, high pound, Tampa.
That's why I'm the king around here. How you like this?
Look at what you done started. It's a flame that cannot be contained. It sparks something deep inside of me. You ignite in the passion within. Oh, you make it so hot, I can't breathe. Your kissing is what I've been missing, baby. Don't stop, take me. You know I love it, you know I love it when we K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Oh, lips so fire, yeah. Oh, you know I love when you K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Come on and kiss me, lips so
Spaceship coming to you live 1212. What up, Tom?
Man, it's Waves of the Bay, episode 4, man. I'm glad to be here, dog, for real.
We got everybody tuning in.
We got
man.
plenty of people up in here.
We got
man.
people on the live feed over here with me, Writer Reyes, Tone Capone. We even got the eye in the sky behind my man Serge. Everybody rave with the cameras.
Yeah.
What up? If you not here, like that sign say, you should be here, but not really.
Oh, really, man? We got everywhere
Yeah,
y'all want to
the Cool
catch us,
Kids
man.
Club.
Facebook Live. We got the video going, so we on YouTube. We got the Spreaker app. We trying to stay busy, man. That's what it is. But Waves of the Bay, episode 4, Tampa Bay. What's good, Spaceship? What we got to talk about real quick, man?
Man,
what's popping?
Talk about the weekend, man. I went to they had their funniest ish tour,
Man, you sent me nothing but pictures, dog.
bruh.
Oh, is that with my apps?
Yeah, man. I went to the concert, and I want to say shout out to Floyd Joy family again. And the DJs just went to kicking, and I heard that Floyd Joy. For all y'all that don't know Floyd Joy, he the singing DJ. He do his thing, and I heard it, so I went to get a DJ props, from playing that mix. And next thing you know, the DJ ended up knowing who I was. Like, yo, what's good? And you know what I'm saying? I just hung out over there with them, and then. Everybody that knows Spaceship got jokes for days, and I don't back down from nobody. But this
I can't
Saturday,
stand clowning this dude.
no,
man.
listen, I got clowned so bad, I stopped clowning.
Oh, yeah? What they say?
You fell
Listen,
back.
I got clowned by one of the best. Yo, no real shit. DC
I
Young
just thought
Fly.
about that,
Listen,
dog.
DC Young Fly ain't nothing to be fucked up with. He shut me down. You little ugly ass little boy. Look at your big little ugly. He went in. Hey, fuck you, man. I had to give up. Like, don't tell nobody else this shit. My mom and them know it. And my feelings was hurt a little bit, and I wanted to cry, but that motherfucker chewed me up like gum and spit me back out, man. But overall, it was a good show. All of them got up there and put on, you know what I'm saying? But DC was my personal favorite, and until he chewed the fuck out of me, man. Fuck that dumb shit.
Man.
All this black on black crime.
I ain't trying to get into with any of them cats for real, dog. I'm good on it, dog.
It's
We
all
clown
good,
as
man.
much as we do, but
I made
it's
them
a
work
different,
for it
it's a
because
different level.
I made them work because I was clean. I had my little bow tie on and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to coordinate.
Looking like Mr. Pringle and shit.
Hey, you can call him whatever you want to. Just don't call me the fuck he was calling me, man. Shit hurt my feelings, man.
Right.
I read, your feelings hurt when you're ready to fight. All I could do was just look at him, you mother.
It's like, you lucky, you
Man,
famous.
Oh yeah, I was ready
One
to
of them
strangle
shits,
his
you couldn't
ass.
get past the bodyguards type shit.
Nah, he was standing right there next to me talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
I started it though, man. I should have did it, man.
You could have took him down.
Yeah, man.
You could at least got a world star or something.
Yeah, it'd have been ass whooping star shit.
Nah, yeah. Yeah, you would have.
Yeah, I would have got
come
my
on
ass
now.
whooped, but I was
Already.
going,
What?
put through it. It's gonna.
You at least
got
got to take him out. If
Oh,
the
yeah, that was a
bodyguard
done
gets you,
deal.
so be it. You
That
know
was a
what I'm
done
saying?
deal, man.
That's what it is.
Yeah, man. We just had somebody walk in, man. I think the man of the hour was here coming
Jroc
off fresh
Jones
and
in the
clean and
building.
shit, man. What up, Rock Jones? Oh,
Old
see,
school.
he started off. Yeah, I think I got my jokes back.
Because he knows what it is, man.
Yeah,
We'll get
man.
into an in-depth interview with you in a little bit. I got a question that's gonna stunt you, Doug. Watch. I've been waiting. I thought about it this morning. I was like, ooh, I'm going to get this dude right here, man. If y'all just tuning in, this is Waves of the Bay. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Waves of the Bay. Every Tuesday from 8 to 10, this is what we're doing right here. We got interviews, R&B, hip-hop, mixing up with Tampa Bay, mainstream. We got Writer Reyes, Nicolay Under Construction in the building. Go ahead and tell the people what's up.
What's up, y'all? What you doing tonight? Listening to us?
Right. That's what they
Now,
need
I know
to be
you
doing.
heard this before. Speaking to the microphone, girl. Speaking to the mic. There you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Speaking to the mic.
All right.
Oh, shit.
So,
Remind me, man.
would you like me to start off?
Go ahead and kick it off.
All right. So we have Kyle in here tonight. Say it the right way.
Push it one time.
Chael.
Shael in tonight. And what do you do?
I spirit poetry. I do raps. I'm gonna get into comedy and acting eventually, but
Where have you been out and performing?
pretty much anywhere in the Bay Area. I haven't done Iberian Rooster though, but I've done Crowbar, Orpheum back in the day, just any of the the local spots. Yeah.
Okay. So when did you start making music?
2009.
And what made you start?
Oh, we were just messing around in school,
Who's
and
we?
people in class that was supposed to be doing work, and we just started messing around. We just started messing around. I was done with what I had to do, so I just discovered I could rap. And,
So when I first found you, you were in a group. Are you still in a group?
not right now.
Okay, so did something happen? Because you guys were in it for a while. Like when we went on, I was looking up your.
answer, actually.
I was looking up your page today on with showing actually another recording artist, and they were trying to find your name, and we couldn't find your name. We only could find X9 videos. So I just think that's interesting. So I just want to know, why are you guys not together right now? Are you taking a break or?
I wouldn't say it's a break, but it's more along the lines of I'm ready to release music right now, and my partner's still going through artist development himself. So for the time being, I'm just gonna put out music for as long as I can.
So. So why do you feel like you have the ability to do something what do you have that's going to be different from what you're describing right now? You have that your partner doesn't have yet.
Oh, it's not that he doesn't have anything. We're all perfectionists at some point, but
So what do you have? That's what I'm saying.
what do I have?
Bringing to the table.
I'm just spitting raw shit, I'm talking about what we go through as people, what I go through as a human, and also just trying to level out with the human beings of the world. I'm not trying to make anything too commercially appealing, but I'm just trying to hit that right nail with everything musically and lyrically.
Can you talk about one of your songs and tell me where it inspired it? Like Miranda video, for example.
For the song Miranda, I was just funneling through lyrics for a long time, and when it came down to it, I said something about Miranda rights. So when it got down to the hook section, the only thing I could think of was the word Miranda, and I just kept on repeating it, and I thought it was a dumb song. We put it on the EP we dropped last year, and people liked it, and then we made a video for it.
So it's a good song.
A song we put a lot of effort into was The Chase. As far as the writing, the mixing, that took some time. I was writing that on the airplane from Oakland. The mixing took months to get everything to work out the right way. That song took a long time. That song has structure. It has just different things along the lines.
And that's what it takes to make it, to have a song like that?
Unfortunately, not in this day and age, but that's what I like to make music for. That
For
type
quality.
Yeah, for sure. I don't like quantity as much. Yeah.
Okay, how often do you create?
Every day.
What inspires you?
I'll say right now, the city of Tampa. I drive around a lot, so anything I see in Tampa, I just write about, or anything I observe, I write about. But the person who motivates me right now is Dennis Amadeus, specifically him.
Shout out Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis Amadeus. He motivates. Are we allowed to cuss?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, he motivates the. I don't know how it works, but he motivates the fuck out of me. Really though, I'll say that would be the number one person right now that motivates me. But inspiration wise, it's just the city of Tampa.
Is there somewhere where you prefer to write the most?
I go to USF Library, Dunkin' Donuts on Bush, just pretty much anywhere that has like seating that I can like pretty much like become a stranger to the environment and zone out.
What's your message?
Be better. I don't know, be better as people. Try to strive for greatness, I guess you can say. But on some real shit, just like life is short, just chill. Like, you know, nothing much to it.
What are you scared of?
Right now, my biggest insecurity is how long it takes me to write a record. That's my biggest insecurity right now. Nothing else scares me as much as that. But yeah.
If money had no value and you were truly free from responsibility, what would you do and how would you live?
I'd probably just write raps all day like I do now, but I'd be a nomad. Like, I'd just go anywhere. I would travel all the time, you know, and that's about it, though.
Okay, and where do you plan on going in the next, what can we expect in the next year? Where can we expect to see you?
We're trying to drop a project and then move out to Oakland. That's about it. Everything else is going to take 5 years to really completely get done, but we have the next 4 projects in mind. But we're trying to drop the first project, Surroundings, and move out to Oakland after that.
Okay, and where can people follow you?
Social media, everywhere at Shael Blinya, ChaelBlinya. I have everything except for a Twitter account.
All right, and we can listen to your music?
Yeah, anywhere, Tidal, Apple Music, Google Play. I have a SoundCloud, but that has all my old music, so everything else is on the streaming services. Yeah.
So the point in Nakedly Under Construction is that everybody is building, everybody is going through experiences, and that we can all relate to each other and realize that there's always someone overcoming something the same way as you, and that's what music and that's what talent brings together, and that's the point of Nakedly Under Construction, because we are all building, and we're all an example of each artist with talent is facing things, and everything that we produce is not perfect. This is what's underneath, and that's what makes us the amazing artists that we are. So we just need to want to be recognized for that.
Dope.
Hell yeah. Oh, you look nervous right now. Nah, what we wanted to do every other week. I know. Hold up. I know. Like, I haven't seen her nervous before.
I'm in the biz with your friend.
But now, what this is, the second and fourth Tuesdays, we're bringing Nakedly Under Construction in for a segment about whatever it is that she wants to talk about. And this week we have Shael in the building right now. I actually wanted to get into a couple things, man, because I've actually... Were we at the first spot you ever performed at, like, as a hip-hop group?
No.
No. Well, no.
Not with us. I seen you perform when you was in the group, and Cotton.
I think we had them before that,
I came across you through Cotton.
Because Cotton's the one that hipped us, and I think...
Yeah, but I seen them before.
Oh, it was King of the Stage.
Yeah, no, but me and Woody were like performing in high school. Like, we've known each other since ninth grade, but we've been performing since high school.
Right.
We weren't officially a group until we met Cotton.
Right,
but we were performing.
Shout out Uncle Cotton, man. That's when
I
seen
y'all. Y'all was doing the performance, and y'all was like the back
to back joint.
That's the shit. I was like,
that's
okay.
what I'm saying, dog. Like, we got to touch on that. Like, that shit was dope.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen anybody do well. No, I really haven't seen anybody do that. Dog.
He thought about it for a second.
I had to think about it because it's a performer over here, and these cats be doing their thing, but I haven't seen them start off back to back and just.
It's pretty
spit.
Awesome.
Wasn't that at the King of the Stage?
Egos. They did that there,
yeah. I saw them the first time.
Yeah, that's what I saw. When you said that, I was like, now I know. Now I know what I seen.
I even got a T-shirt from that you guys was pushing.
Appreciate the purchase.
I got that in Foo Bar.
Yeah, you got that for you and your girlfriend. I appreciate the purchase.
Yes, at the time she was.
I was like, what? Oh, man. Somebody got to teach him the rules, man.
Yeah,
what? He had to clean that up.
Like the roots, things fall apart. Like the roots, things fall apart.
That's problems right there. Like, hold up, bro. What you trying to do?
My fault. I had no idea. I'm sorry.
He's trying to enter interviews. What that was.
I apologize.
Thank you and good night, Carnegie Hall.
But for real though, why you want to move to Oakland, man? What's up in Oakland, though?
I've been there once. I like the vibe. It kind of reminds me of Tampa, but I feel like the type of music I make doesn't really have like a ground for one city, and I like to travel anyway, so I just want to like go to different cities in general and build small fan bases over time. Right. And just go that way. I'm trying to go the long route just because like the quick route is probably not going to work for me. So yeah, it's going to take a while. I've realized that with myself. It takes a while for me to get things done, but when I get them done, it's right on time.
As long as you know that, man, you know how you work. And that's the good thing, man. A lot of people don't understand that. They put unexpected, like expectations is just not right. They think they can get everything done and just don't work out that way. So
yeah, for sure. But that's how I was born into the world. So yeah,
that's what it is, man. Oakland,
yeah.
Oakland kind of hood, dog.
It is.
Golden State.
It is.
But they gentrifying the fuck out that spot at the same time. It's like everywhere right
Cross
now.
that bridge. Welcome to San Francisco.
Oh my
Go back the other way. Welcome to Oakland, bitch. Shooting threes over here like Curry.
This is Waves of the Bay, episode 4. We got Jroc Jones in the building, DJ Spaceship in the cut. You got anything else you want to bring to the table? Or?
No, that's all we got tonight. We got Chayo.
Mm-hmm.
She country than you, Tone.
I told you, man. That shit
tongue tied. What
she
kind
probably
of
don't
activity
even sound
was doing
country
before
till
you
she's
got
around
here?
me. And then once that country vibe just
That
wear
swing
off on
just-
you,
that's what it was?
Just like when I go home and I come back here, that's just like on level like 11,
My
dog.
tongue
Like,
all tied the fuck
Chayo
up. What the
gonna
hell
play
y'all
his
was doing?
music, So you're gonna hear a little bit of that.
bet we got some songs in here.
Yes, sir.
Let's
got
do that,
some
man. I want to hear
music right
something. What we about to hear, man? Introduce this.
This song is called The Neighborhood. I made this in 2017.
Okay.
But I like the song a lot. I've been listening to it a lot this week, so I'm going to play it.
Picture me hanging paintings on wall with perfect framing. Life without presentation is aimless as arrow shaking. A boy's eye, your bullshit for relocating. My boy's eye like cool whip, we topping greatness. Tasteless suburbia, ghetto born out of patience. Faceless for a long time, creating without pasting. Landscaping the muse, cruising through till I'm inspiring beautiful environment when I fail and try again. Correcting self from a turling admiring while my niggas be getting higher than Orion's belt. Racing through stars, overarching my drift. Gripping wheels, skipping meals and starving. Planted in winter garden. Frozen roses will stop that fuck at first, but don't so hard. And my father pardon love for his daughter as a starter. Thinking infinite, limited on my growth. While losing my innocence on my dying vein under oath. Cool, calm, and collected. Always gaining perspective. Always gaining perspective. Always gaining perspective. I'm cool, calm, and collected. Always gaining perspective. Always gaining perspective. There's perspective in my neighborhood. I'm feeling right. I'm looking good. I'm bumping like it ain't nothing in my neighborhood. I'm feeling right. I'm looking good. I'm bumping like it ain't nothing in my neighborhood. From Vista Ridge, living cross bush. The boulevard be bumping hard, come take a look. From Vista Ridge, living cross bush. The boulevard be bumping hard, come take a look. I'm feeling right, I'm looking good. I'm bumping like it ain't nothing in my neighborhood. I'm feeling right, I'm looking good. I'm bumping like it ain't nothing in my neighborhood. Picture me hanging paintings on wall with perfect framing. Life without presentation is aimless as arrow shaking. Sitting adjacent to doodle books full of illustration. Now I'm suited like stewardess flying new to this cloud. Beautifully found, but also full of foolishness now. Been on the proud and barely make it in home. Embarking across town while dogs barking alone. Voice of a lost sound like trees falling in forests. Maybe that's why I keep on running, sprinting important.
The next song we'll be playing is going to be called The Chase, featuring my poetry sister Genesis, and yeah, just enjoy it.
Last week was brilliant. Last week was brilliant. Last week was brilliant. Brilliant. Last week was Last week was brilliant. Seen civilian push past pavilion. Last week was brilliant. I seen civilian push past pavilion. Last week was brilliant. I see civilian push past pavilion. From this Avalon balcony, views fall true. But my balcony Avalon, what a beautiful view. You're so beautiful, you are amazing creation, a conversation away. And I'm so damn resilient, but can never say, hey, how are you doing? You're mighty fine, enticing emotion in every movement. I like the way you walking, but body under influence, inflicted by prescription and lust. Seen civilian push past pavilion, was observing you from distance, effervescent in sight. From a stranger to platonic, then platonic to strange. Signs of danger, so ironic, feeling don't stay the same. You reminded me of Janet, you remind me of days. As I run around and wonder about the feeling we chasing, nomadic.
We chasing nomadic. We chasing nomadic. 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 Tragic hero Hamatiyat, don't panic. Last week was brilliant. Seen civilian push past pavilion. Last week was brilliant. I seen civilian push past pavilion. Last week was brilliant. I seen civilian push past pavilion. From this Avalon balcony, views fall true. But my balcony Avalon, what a beautiful view. You're so beautiful, you are the reason I may never get to see better days. Since I told you how I felt, notice you're running away, keeping your distance. However, you and I always question existence. I was looking at you, you were questioning me. Pupils and answers that connected lasting eternity. For every stare cannot compare to all the steps it would take. A flight of stairs to separate the feeling I should embrace. Make Arthur our king, round table supreme. Is it equity, equality, an epitome of Aphrodite, the dichotomy of womanhood? Who are you slutty? Are you classy? Do you ever feel shame? Credit to Venus, Mars, and that is of a penis remains. Sexually frustrated, are we one and the same? You're one and the same, ceteris paribus. All things cordial, immortal, feeling embarrassments. Last week was brilliant. Seen civilian push past pavilion. Last week was brilliant. I seen civilian push past pavilion. Last week was brilliant. I seen civilian push past pavilion. From this Avalon balcony, views fall true. But my balcony Avalon, what a beautiful view. You're so beautiful, you are habitually exploiting situational pain. Side effect that caused by chivalry obtained for the chase. As I run around and wonder about the feeling we chase. She say,
I'ma need you to keep up. I need for you to keep up.
She say,
I'ma need you to keep up. I need for you to keep up.
She say,
I'ma need you to keep up. I need for you to keep up. I need. That's what I need. That's what I need.
Last week was brilliant. Seen civilian push past pavilion. Last week was brilliant. Seen civilian push past pavilion. Last week was brilliant. I seen civilian push past pavilion. From this Avalon balcony, views fall true. But my balcony Avalon, what a beautiful view. What a beautiful view.
Next song coming up is going to be Miranda. Got a dope music video. Check me out on YouTube. All right.
I need pleasure. Homo dopamine, hormone under weather. Reading signs of sunny day, forecasting let her down in past relationship bond. The weatherman always wrong. Miranda ride during storm and usually just sing along to the harmonies that we got adapted each other's plot. Sharing stories until we swap perspective from her demise to hers, vice versa. If our melodies can align, only. Miranda. Check your attitude, Michael, cause you need joy and eternal happiness till you finally annoy spirit, souls, and demons boxed in by Riemann. Finding the sum of gratitude, does joy have meaning? Area under curve, left linear on the verge, diminishing law returns, utility can't be earned. Watch me tightrope, Jenna Monet, hearing that her and I might cope. Are you okay? No, I'm not, motherfucker. But anyway, I like the way the world looks with gray in my scope. A gloomy view, sight to see like fog on glass. Sand dew on my grass. A single blade could cut you off quick if I feel attached. Dodging topics, I call nonsense each moment you ask about my personal life. None of your busyness. Tell me why so lonely and what your mission is. Miranda. core till I diaphragm. Applauding God for his envy made me better, and I speak from core till I diaphragm. Applauding God for his envy made me better, and I speak from core till I diaphragm, till I diaphragm, till I diaphragm. I speak from core till I diaphragm. Applauding God for his anger made me better, and mine is seen as a danger, but I'm better, and I gotta give up my anger rights for Miranda's sake. Lack of pleasure and dopamine hinders my escape. My amygdala hunger growing for second plates. In between spirits and demons, there's a better taste. I'm appalled, now applaud here for heaven's sake. Waiting to marinate into a vegetable. Sure, but in front of God, I probably die from applause.
Check, 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 check. 1 2 1 2. Y'all make some noise for my man Shael one more time. Say, that's my man.
That's my man.
Yeah.
No. How you feel?
Let everybody know where they can find you at, man.
You can find Shael Blenya everywhere on the internet except for Twitter with CHAEL BLINYA. CHAEL BLINYA.
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
Ask
sir.
it.
That's the second time you asked.
Ask
That's the
it.
second time
I was about to ask him,
definitely
too. Go ahead.
specified.
Go ahead.
What you got against Twitter?
Nothing at all. I just don't have the account.
It's like, oh, okay.
So you can set it up right
I be
now.
on Twitter. I be on Twitter.
Before you leave out of
But
here,
I'm
you
having
can
a Twitter
set it
account.
up. Huh?
It's free. It only costs $3.99. You know that,
for
right?
sure.
Okay,
yeah, I know that.
I just thought there was like a beef with
I was
Twitter.
about to ask him too.
So I'm going there going crazy and stuff.
Like my ODS beef right now.
You have an ODS beef?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
yeah, I do.
Tell him.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, can you do that when I'm not here, man?
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it, man. All I know, I'm gonna say it one more again. I better not get charged getting the ODS next time I go there.
Oh, come on.
And I'm just looking to the camera.
So you're going to get your Twitter
And I'm
account,
just
right?
looking to the camera.
Maybe one day.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe
I
one
got
day.
Twitter. I don't even use the motherfucker. It tweets and tweets. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
I don't
So
use
you just
that
be
shit too
you be
much.
trying to operate incognito with that shit, huh?
With
You be on Twitter just reading
why
shit.
Negro?
Because that's what I don't know.
Okay.
That's what came out. Incognito. How about that?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
All right, it's all good.
We're going to blame that on the Kansas school board
I know, man.
and the entire school system.
He got me talking
Thank you.
standard and shit, man. My bad, bro. My bad, brother.
It's all right. He's quirky. So you said your phone is set on military time. Why?
Oh, there's a lot of reasons for that, but it goes back to like a rap bar. I try to live my bars. I was like militant minded with the way I choose to seize the day. So like after that, I just started using military time.
There you go.
Everything else is unnecessary.
All right, all right. You put my shit on military time, I'm going to be late to everything.
You
Why you wasn't here? That shit never said 2 o'clock. It said 2... Yeah.
It's like 14 o'clock.
Yeah.
Plus, it keeps the mind stimulated.
All the adding and subtracting, you know, I went to school in Kansas, so they ain't teach us all that shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I didn't learn shit until I got to Missouri, man. Once I got to KC, man, my ass is so
Even
country.
worse.
I'm dropping words that don't even exist because my grandma told me they was real shit, and it was bad, man. It was real bad.
That's funny.
All right, we got Jroc Jones in studio, man. Let's go ahead and say hello.
That's
Mr.
my
Jroc.
man.
That's my
Mr.
man.
Jroc Jones, man. This cat right here is one of the Tampa Bay. I don't really want to call you pioneer because I don't think you old like that, but I think you're like you're one of the heavyweights in Tampa Bay right now. Like
Tone
people
with the
need to pay
shits tonight,
attention.
boy. Tone with the shit.
Yeah, very far. Hey, do me a favor, spaceship. Could you move my phone next to the chunky beef can so my fan can see me?
Shout out to Gino Lexus for the Campbell's chunky beef.
That's perfect right there. I appreciate it, bro.
I feel like he like scooped that out.
No, I check. I'm one of them old school dude. I watch the whole.
He's checking
room.
out angles.
So everything. So they got you.
It's not about me. It's about the pretty lady and Tom Capone braids, man. That's what I really want them to see.
Oh man,
so they can see those things from 2 different angles too.
Listen, I think I'm gonna stay out of this shit because this look like it's going somewhere. I don't need no parts.
That's a whole nother conversation, right?
Y'all
there.
handle that.
We over here dark and
I'm a
lovely
seasoned
with this
vet
shit,
when
man.
it
We
comes
got
to the
less
jokes.
serious.
Listen,
I have
Jroc,
like 10 of them already.
I'm still working on getting my powers back.
Hey, listen.
Don't do this to me,
I don't
man.
want no problem. Shout out to the Platinum Beer.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah, oh yeah.
Shout out to the great establishment where we located right now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boss man in the room for putting all these things together. He in the back. I ain't gonna call him out. Everybody been saying his name already. The hell with Sergio.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got beef with him, man.
Uh-oh.
What's your beef?
I got beef with him, man.
Stew beef?
No.
ground beef?
I got a few beefs with him. Now that you say that, because
Okay.
two things, right? You know, he do the little burrito. Taco
Burrito.
shit.
Taco shit.
Yeah, he do that
Boy, you
shit.
better put some respect on that
Look,
shit.
No, I said, no, I ain't putting no respect. I gave the nigga more money, man.
Well, put it out there.
I gave him all the goddamn vegetables, man. What the meat at, man? He tried me at it.
He gave you a wrap with vegetables?
No, I'm saying all these vegetables. I got you, Rock.
God damn.
Vegan.
I just fucking with you.
Bad the battles.
I just fucking with y'all. No, that's just delicious. Beef number 2. Go online. See, he done went online. I see all the boobies and ass at the golf course.
I don't want to speak on that because I got to put that against that too.
Nah,
You
the
can turn
more
that
you
soft
know.
shit off, man.
That's all facts, man. That's the more you know.
No, it's true. Look, Alfie would like. I just seen Alfie like that. Yeah, boobies
Oh,
and
I'm
ass.
sure Alfie like that shit.
He would be.
There
the
he
one.
go.
Yeah, man. You know, yeah.
Grab on them titties, man.
It's funny you say this
Yeah.
because he invited Fresh P and myself to when they did the whole,
I remember this.
Yeah, man. So I felt like we like blood
You
session.
gotta stay plugged
You in there.
You know what I'm saying?
I got my pad.
Alumni. I'm gonna get your Rock. We going to the golf course with the babies. You know what I'm saying? I go online. I see Gino. I see Fat Tummy
Gino look
Alfie.
happy, man. I ain't seen Gino smile like that.
Yo.
3-4 years, bro.
No J-Rock, no Fresh P.
Gino was wide smiling.
Man, I'm talking about for real, man. He was having such a good time. He didn't know if he wanted to keep his glasses on or off.
It didn't even matter. He kept his eyes on the prize.
For real.
How y'all doing today, Waves by the Bay?
We chilling, man. What's up?
I'm hyped,
Man, I'm fat. I'm happy to be here, man.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here too, though.
For real, man.
That sound like a Coming to America line.
Listen, we'll talk about that later because
We'll get there.
I got a few ideas when it comes to that.
Tell the
but-
people who you are, man.
My name is Jroc Jones from Tampa, Florida, by way of Tampa, Florida. Spent a little time in Greenville, Mississippi. Seasoned veteran when it comes to the groove, man. You can call me the CeeLo Green of Tampa. How about that?
I like that.
Right? So I could do it with or without a band. I'm a songwriter. I'm a father. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm a motivator. And above all, ladies, I'm a damn good time.
Give me that pen right there. Hold on, I gotta write that shit down. A damn good time.
I like
gotta
that,
write this
dog.
shit. You know what? Every time I get around this motherfucker, I learn something new. I never tell him, and I just told him myself. He said a damn good time. See, people
damn
call
good
me
time.
short. I say I'm fun size, but damn it, I'm a fun size of damn good
Okay,
time.
I'm a damn-
You know what? Where your mother?
You're welcome, sir.
Yo, damn, hit me. Just hit
Write
me
that
one
down.
time. One time.
Write that down.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you from the South, you don't gotta write it.
There
You
you
go.
go.
Hey,
Glad I could be there for you, sir.
damn good time. Continue, sir. I got my paper over here. Damn.
And I'm here for the Waves by the Bay. I'm here to chill out with my fam. I'm here to do a little promoting, and I'm here to answer specific questions, not all, because I know Tom Capone with that fuck shit.
Oh, I got the amazing question for you, though.
Hey, man, you can.
I think you're gonna appreciate it, man.
Is that true?
I really do.
I believe you,
I
man.
really do.
I
It's
believe.
not one of them questions I'm trying to get you.
No, but I'm
it's one
gonna
of them
tell
things
you,
that's
right?
gonna be like, damn.
No, but the reason I say that because on the ride here, I pay attention to shit. I might have.
You
hit
was
the
worried
button.
in the motherfucker.
No, it wasn't me being worried. I
This getting good.
He ain't know where
no,
this shit was
This
going.
getting good. Let me
It's
put my hat on.
It's not even about you. It's not even about you. I clicked on it and then I immediately clicked out of it. But you know, you on Facebook now, you can still unmute it to see what's going on.
Yes, sir.
And all I heard was Mr. Spaceship talk about, yeah, I'm a Charlemagne this shit. I'm asking all questions. You think I ain't pay attention? You motherfucker.
Listen.
I'm a seasoned fan. You can attempt to ask me the
Listen,
question.
I've only seen few people mute Charlemagne. The best I seen was Beyonce Daddy. He handled Charlemagne like a G.
Oh yeah, smooth with it.
But when Tone said he got you, I'm not gonna come at you south. Like I said, you told me a damn good time. I'm done. I just want to ask specific questions.
You really wrote it down too.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Got you.
No cap.
That's
Damn
gonna be
good
on the
time.
shirt.
Yeah.
No, I'm
And I'm put the little circle with the R in that motherfucker. Yeah. Damn.
No,
good
I'm
time.
honored to be here, man. I got word that y'all guys wanted me to come in the room and vibe out with y'all. Congratulations on everything that you have and will continue to doing.
Appreciate it, man.
It's always good vibes with you.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here, man.
Well, we're just happy to be back, dog. Like, we had you on the first go-round. And speaking of which, this is Waves of the Bay, episode 4.
Word.
Y'all tune in Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Follow us at Waves of the Bay.
Yes,
you
sir.
guys got music, Waves of the Bay Radio at gmail.com. Make sure y'all follow us on Spreaker. We got Jroc Jones in the building right now, man. This is
Word.
episode 4. We've been planning for Jroc Jones to come through here because the first time around, me and Spaceship had a show, which was years ago.
I remember.
We had Jroc come through, and we kicked it, man. We always
Yeah,
had a
yeah,
good
we
time.
kicked it.
Yeah, it's
Man.
all about the kick with me, man. You know, all that political shit, throw it
Yeah.
out the window.
Nah, I ain't even trying to talk about that.
Well,
shit,
speaking of
man.
political shit, and you say throw out the window, right?
right there.
Transition.
So let me ask you a question because it's like,
And I got an answer.
okay, you sure? You ready?
I'm very good at this.
100%.
let's
So-
try your luck.
You and I got history. We go back, Ponce de Leon,
Mhm.
East Side.
Yeah.
You went to, was it Sickles?
I went to Sickles.
I went to Gaither.
Why?
And that's where they told me to go. And my food stamp card kept getting rejected to get on the city bus.
It's all good,
But
man.
the one thing that I've noticed about you is you always was able to keep a consistent vibe around you, and it reminds me a lot of like Dungeon Family. And I know you've heard that before.
Word.
What is it? What's your preparation like? What does Rock do to get his vibe? Because your performances are on point. Your music has a vibe. What is it that you like? What do you reach out for to keep that vibe going?
Honestly, I have a few ways of doing this. When I meet people, whether I know you or not, and people who go out with me or we just hang out, one thing they appreciate or they hate, I'm just like, but DJ Bone, Rob Johnson, I'm a people person. And sometimes I could be long-winded. So when I ask you how you're doing, I be wanting to know. And one thing about me, if I don't know a person, I know a person. You know what I'm saying? Which means if I can't get it done, I know somebody who can.
Right.
Old school, like that's the Mississippi in me, right? So I just like normal shit. I like cool shit. I like heartfelt emotion. I like pain.
Genuine.
And you know what I'm saying?
Organic.
I try to be, but I'm a human. I fuck up a lot.
We do.
Right?
We all go through that.
So I like to stay grounded, quote unquote. That's one way I keep myself mentally prepared to just pursue. Like one thing my uncle always told me, man, when you in the house and you leave out the house, you dress like today's the day. You see what I'm saying? And you clock out. You clock in, you clock out. When you walk out your fucking door, don't treat it like it's just a normal day. Because you never know. And when you go out, you're someone with that crazy shit, that fuck shit, you step outside yourself and you reevaluate the situation. And then you approach it correctly and you won't have any headaches at the end of the night. You made it home. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And that's how that's one way I approach life. And other than that, I just have sex.
Great. And a damn good time. So hold on, let me write this down.
Have sex.
Just have
sex.
Have sex.
Clock in, clock out.
Write
that one down, too.
Now,
Write
Ray
that one down,
Busby
too.
and Sean October created what we call Ride the Wave, but we might have to call this section the Rock of Quotes. Because Jroc Jones, gave me some quotes. Now,
I do
one
what I
thing
can.
that I noticed about you, too, and my mom, shout out to the mothership.
Word.
She come out to the shows from time to time,
What up,
drink
mama?
her wine, and you do real dope samples. You took Betty Wright to Nights Tonight.
Yeah.
Who
yeah.
idea was that shit, man?
I gotta give props to Mike twice because I'm gonna tell you something. That initially was made for him.
Okay.
And he came to the studio one night, and I'm an old head, but a lot of people don't know I used to produce back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I was a damn good producer, but I got with Trackman and Tachi, who naturally get me.
Right.
So I don't have to produce anymore. I can lean more towards songwriting.
Let them do it.
Because from a DJ standpoint, from an engineer standpoint, from anything that you naturally are good at, it takes over your life. And you want to lean towards something else, you just can't do it because you're that good at this. You know what I'm saying? Spinning plates, man. Spinning plates. So I got with these two guys, these individuals, and they just kind of like molded me to be able to do certain things. I forgot your question.
My question was, who idea was it?
Thank you. See
how we had to.
Thank you.
Right.
I can't help it, man.
It happens, man.
Yeah.
That's what we call adult ADHD.
It's so bad, man.
I got it bad.
He passionate about it, man.
Listen, I
He's
can't
in
help it,
dog.
man.
He's
Instead,
in
I'm gonna be a preacher one day. Mike twice, he came to the crib, and he had this beat, and it reminded me of something I would have made. You know how you hear a song, you be like, damn, I could have made that.
Right.
I should have made that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ever artist, you ever go to sleep and hear a song in your head and wake up and forget it? And then you might hear some shit later and just like, oh, that was it. But then it's too late. Yeah. No, you can try to bring it back, but it's too late. Oh, shit. Tonight's the Night was one of those songs. So when he said, yo, Rock, you can get it, right? Like, you can have it. And I was like, oh, shit. All right, but check this out. I'm going to put you on it, right? If that's cool with you as a remix. Right. So I ended up doing it, but, rocking with the band, I could take it to another level.
Right.
So when he reheard it again, it was a whole nother song.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's one of those songs, it's like, it's 20 years, 20, 30 years, you can still rock it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Timeless music, man. I don't really make songs, bro.
Now, one thing that I learned from you myself personally, like I said, we go back to school, back in the neighborhoods and stuff like that. And when I first came to the scene, like doing events and stuff with Tone, Tone brought me out, shameless plug. Shout out to Tone.
Fuck his braids.
You host.
let the bald headed people hate, dog. Not you, bro. Not you too.
The bald head and the bald head and non-gray hair people can
love
hate.
it, man.
But you were one of the first people that took me outside the power line to do something, and I DJ'd your event. But one of the biggest pieces of advice that I took from you was you used to say, "Spaceship man, you got to use the microphone. You got to talk on
remember
the
that.
microphone." And I myself personally have been doing that lately, and I noticed the impact that it's been having with my situation. You know, from different gigs and stuff like that. What is it that you would say that you have added to your game that took you to the next level?
Cocky moment. Humbly speaking,
Let it
on
out,
it, man.
Speak.
Tell them who you are, bro.
I just polish the things that naturally come within me, right?
Right.
And I'm gonna give you an example, right? I always listen. You laughing, but I'm gonna give you a jewel. No, yeah, whatever, motherfucker.
You might need a pen and a paper over here.
No,
Now.
for real though, this
Listen.
cat right here as a host, like I owe a lot to Jroc Jones, man. Like he's one of the dudes, like a motivator, like he said. Like he's gonna see what you do. He's gonna give you some input, and whether you take it or not, he's still gonna be there to support
And
you.
I promise you, I'm gonna get later in the night, and the bill's still gonna get paid, so you can do what you want with the advice. And that was horrible. But listen,
yeah,
Let that one slide.
Scratch that
That's
one
another
out.
shirt.
That was
He's
horrible.
giving you shirt ideas.
Yeah, no, that was not
No,
one.
that was not.
That was
No,
not
That's
it.
for me.
For
I'm
you,
gonna
that
put
was
that on
great,
a
right?
shirt,
At the end of
yes.
the night, I'm still gonna get paid. I'm still gonna get laid.
Still gonna
That's
get
a
paid
shirt,
laid.
bro.
Right.
That's a shirt.
He gonna write that one. I still
Yeah.
got a
Oh, it's up
damn
here.
good time, and I just have sex.
I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit. But one thing that I enhanced, right, was see, he's doing it again
already. That's a pause.
Can I get my point across, man? Because it's a
about
jewel, man. Like one
Get my pen
from
ready.
from a DJ standpoint, from a host standpoint, from a VJ standpoint, from a poet who keeps laughing, it's weird. So when you have these jewels that you've been blessed to be able to do, right?
Yes, sir.
One thing that people can relate to is when you stop actually doing what you're good at and talk to them. Right? And that's where I brought it to your attention, like, yo, dog, it's one thing to scratch and blend, but if you can stop, have that moment where you can talk to them, they can relate more to you and the song that you're about to play.
Facts.
Still funny? I know.
He
Now
learning.
you are.
He learning.
Yeah, now you
Yeah.
are. So I just want people to understand. Don't take offense. I just want people to really he getting weird. I just want people
Sidebar talk while you're giving the question and answer. Okay, go ahead. T-shirt.
That's not Oakland shit. I just want people the other way. I just want people to I can see I'm good at this. I just want people
San
to
Francisco.
I just want people to what's your next question, man?
It's Waves of the Bay, episode 4. We got Jroc Jones in the studio right now.
So let me ask you. So
What's up?
okay, so you've worked with quite a few people. Is there anybody in the area locally that you have not worked with that you like to work with?
Ooh, that's a damn good
Like,
question.
I mean, we always say shoot your shot. It's like on a different level. But if you have somebody out there you haven't worked with, who is it that Jroc would like to work with?
You know who I've always wanted to work with, dog, and I've known him for like almost 30 years.
Who that?
Rated R.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I know the go-to will be Tampa Tony.
Okay.
Right? Like, one of his partners is my blood cousin, right?
Yes,
That's
sir.
how I've known him for years, too. And I like his voice.
His vibe.
You know what I'm saying? I love Rated R's story.
He
and,
definitely has a
I,
message.
and I love the fact he really don't give a fuck.
At all.
So when he speak, you got to listen.
Well, you remember he was on the Malibu's Most Wanted soundtrack with
I
him.
remember.
Yeah, you know, I ain't even supposed to be in
Yeah,
here. And that was a Tampa Jam.
Bro, he did songs with like one of my favorite producers at the time, Jazzy Faye, bro.
Yes, Got a Girl.
Yeah, man.
Got a Girl.
It was because that was like remember when Polo the Don had that run? Jazzy Faye came right before him, so you was like the organized noise had an fizzled away a little bit, and he just brought this groove, this little sound. So when he got signed to Universal, it was like, oh shit, he jumped on it quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, you already know.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
if you have an artist you really fall in love with, you like. One day I wish I can.
Right.
So when you get on, the first thing you do, you gonna jump on it.
Right.
It just so happened the person he jumped on, like to work with, was hot at the
Right.
moment. So when it was like, damn, I know he had the but when you find out you're doing a song with Jazzy Faye, that was huge.
You gotta
during that
respect.
time.
And then the whole Malibu Most Wanted soundtrack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
Shout out to Prophet because he did his thing too. Got
That's
on the
true.
movie soundtrack. Yeah.
Now, we had Keezy on here last week, and when Keezy was on here, somebody threw out a collab, and it included you.
Okay.
And I honestly thought that, I ain't going to say thought, that sound past tense. I think it'll still be dope, and I'm wondering when it or if it's going to happen. And that collaboration they requested was Jroc Jones, Keezy, and Fresh. So what do we got to do to get that,
I give you a quick backstory because I know we got time. We don't have time. All right, so before we got in trouble with the name Set, right? The Set, right? that was a thing.
I remember.
That was a thing, and that was totally by mistake. Like we knew, fuck him, let's do it. It was like we was in the house drinking, like, yo, we do dope ass sets, right? And that's how it came up to be, right?
I remember.
So when it came down to switching to the hometown, one thing that we actually came up with, the idea was, and it's still happening. It just so happened, unfortunately, two of the home team crew members are actually in two different states. So James Anthony and Juicy's doing an album, Keezy and Twice doing an album, and Fresh and myself are doing an album.
Okay.
It was gonna put them out one good time on one of our birthdays as an event. Right. So when you say that, I'm like, that's easier than you think. Just out of sight, out of mind. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just wanted to put it out there because shout out to my man Dame. As a matter of fact, he's in my feed. I'm not stealing your idea, but I just wanted to make sure that you see I'm letting another person of that trio know it's being requested because I've always thought that. Because
I think that'd be fun, dog.
That being said, we need to.
That's easy. That's a phone call away. You know something? No, fuck that. Keezy, man. Keezy's the headache. You know how many times I asked that mother, I can't share him this. How many times I asked that motherfucker to come to the crib and record, and they treat me like we just had sex, and they ain't gonna pick up. You know how y'all fellas
Did you pay
do.
for the lunch or the dinner? Or
I did all that, man. You know how y'all fellas do with them females. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to call you back. I'm on my way, never show up type shit. You know how Sergio do.
Yeah. Writer, you do that shit too?
You do that's your thing too? You treat him like that? That's how you do him?
She said she doing that lowered expectations bullshit.
Lowered expectations. I ain't got no problem. Nah, but that's easy, man. That's easy. Easy peasy.
I want to play a track from Jroc real quick.
Ooh.
I don't know which track we want to get. I don't want to have him ride the wave quite yet. I want to play a track of his real quick.
The one that I sent you? Yeah. Anyone that sent you? If I had it, let's go with Mike Twice and Jroc Jones. We there. Yeah. Matter of fact, he going to be mad at me because I just realized I didn't send the version with him on it.
Oh, damn.
Rushing. So let's go with that one anyway. We there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Mike Twice, I love you. Don't beat me up.
All right, we're going to drop a track and we're going to come back and get into that one right there by Mr. Jroc Jones himself.
Word.
And, this is Waves of the Bay, DJ Spaceship.
Word.
We talking about practice.
I'm the author, I'm the writer, I'm the father, why bother, ignite them, who shot you, who got this cheesy freestyle to your mental like hot glue. I'm the author, I'm the writer, I'm the father, why bother, ignite them. With the flames from my brain, feel my hurt, feel my pain, in my mind I define things they could not explain. Had a dream, I woke up, talked me down, I spoke up, now I'm up, so wake up, y'all wake up. I've been running the race. The gun went off, I'm burning rubber to come in first place. Fast pass, sun pass, watch me start through the flash. Dip off the dash, dust in your ass. They waving the flag, all black with the mask. Put the cash in the bag, put the bag in the trunk. Pop the trunk in the drop, take the money and go. Spin it all in a row, just to come up on more. Buzzing lock in the store. Who shot you? Who got you? It's Keezy freestyle to your mental like hot glue. I'm the author, I'm the writer, I'm the father, why bother, ignite them. Who shot you? Who got this cheesy freestyle to your mental like hot glue. I'm the author, I'm the writer, I'm the father, why bother, ignite them. Life is about progression, I taught y'all the first lesson, moved on to the second chapter. My story is what y'all had to preach in bars like I'm a pastor. Generation of bastards with no mind capacity to make the blind man see, part the Red Sea. I'm chosen and none of y'all niggas got chosen. One's born to lead the other flock, cream of the crop. Seen the panties drop, see me cock it, then I pop. Who shot you? Who got it? If we talking bars, then I got the cream. And if we talking kings, let's say I had a dream. And if we talking team, it's bangarang the scene. Pied Piper, Peter Pan, pass the keys, I'm the man. Understand, take your stand, raise your hand in the fist, put your middle finger up. Tell them you don't give a fuck, cause I really give no fucks. These niggas, they know what's up. These niggas, they know what's up. Who shot you? Who got you? It's Keezy freestyle to your mental like hot glue. I'm the author, I'm the writer, I'm the father, why bother, ignite them. Who shot you? Who got this Keezy freestyle to your mental like hot glue. I'm the author, I'm the writer, I'm the father, why bother, ignite them.
This your boy DJ Spaceship, Waves of the Bay. That was your man Keezy Free, Who Shot You. Next up, we're going to drop We There, Who There, We There by the man himself, Jroc Mother Jones. That's my man.
That's my man. You know. And you feel.
You know what this is? Trap, bitch.
If the bastards don't fuck with me, man, fuck that. I do this shit for the city. Look, like strippers, intelligent and very pretty. Black China, getting a sucker for every penny. And then move on. If shit don't fit, then dog move on. Jroc Jones, get in my groove on. Head to the dome like a cellular phone. Dog, I'm on the road, man, I can't be wrong. Don't want no ties, wanna be a friend. Tryna poke her hole like a safety pin. She's half black and half Mexican. I can't get her, come and pick him nigga straight again.
You sleep if you think I can get her. She stick, but I hunger sticker. I ain't shit when I'm on that liquor. It's jumping in the club. You sleep if you think I can get her. She stick, but I hunger sticker. I ain't shit when I'm on that liquor. You got a problem with a nigga?
I'm a top 10 nigga without a pen. Undebatable, so come again. Is she in your league? It all depends. I will pamper your soul, it all depends. She dick girls you won't in. With a grin, holding hands with a friend. So uncontrollable, motorable, got you vulnerable. One of a clown, take your pride, that's unaccountable. You want all of it, get it quick, cut the shit, stick it in because of it. A face now look like a holla bitch. Now don't quit, now you're sick. That unclean thing, health thing, or just like a motherfucking ornament. Jroc Jones is a hell of a thing. Rope tree will control my mood swings. I eat good, better tech like jeans. I eat good, ask my boo thing.
You sleep if you think I can get her. She stick, but I hunger sticker. I ain't shit when I'm on that liquor. It's jumping in the club. You sleep if you think I can get her. She stick, but I hunger sticker. I ain't shit when I'm on that liquor. You got a problem with a nigga?
I'm a Magic Johnson fan. We just got some news that came down. Laker fan. Yeah, go ahead and give me that. I'm Adam Schefter right now, dog. That's what. I'm Stephen A. Oh, I got some.
We got breaking news.
I
We
need
got
to work on
Steven.
that one. But yeah, they'll figure it out, man. They got to, dog. Damn, Magic Johnson just stepped down, dog.
I'm blowed.
That's a whole nother.
I knew we shouldn't have brought his bad hairline, heavy ass there.
He's gonna blame everything on LeBron, dog.
Can I keep it honest with you? I knew this was gonna happen. Not a Magic Johnson thing, but you know, LeBron going over there. He in the West, bro.
He ain't gonna
I
make
figured it'd take a couple years.
Listen,
Pull his card, bro.
I've said this before, and people gonna say, "Oh, you always hating." This is what the biggest haters are. LeBron fans are haters because when you don't say what they want you to say, they call you a hater. LeBron would have started his career in the West, he would not have half the accolades that he has.
I agree.
Because that West is bang body. Like it's a different monster.
different animal over
you
there.
See what I'm saying? Like OKC is an 8 seed this year, my
Bruh, and they even had the nerve to say that the NBA players did this too. They said one of the top overrated players.
I saw this
was LeBron.
No.
Westbrook.
Yeah, that's lies.
Oh, yo, hell
that's
yeah.
lies. How you
Shut
average?
up, man.
How you average a triple double for 3 years?
3 years triple doubles.
I'm not gonna say the most overrated, but I think LeBron is in that category and has been for some time.
Hey, LeBron got a question for you.
Anyways, like they say in the Caribbean islands, chop to me, Bob.
Spaceship, real quick.
Quick
Question, can you look at me
This is
real
Waves
quick?
of the Bay, episode 4.
I got a quick question. Can you look at me real quick? Spaceship.
What you want, man?
We got Jroc
You messed up my
Jones in the
team,
building
man.
right now.
How many
man.
championships you got?
5.
Okay, bye, everybody.
How many championships you lost? Okay, bye,
This
Felicia.
guy over here, man. Waves of the Bay, episode 4. We right here, Jroc Jones. You want to go ahead and play the next track, or we want to do the segment, or what we want to do here?
Feel a lot of heat coming off that couch, bro.
I want to put. Okay, let's go into Tampa Bay Watch. We got Jroc Jones in the building. We're going to be chopping up much more with him in just a moment. We got to talk about shows.
Word.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about. So
Word.
what we're going to do right now, top of the hour, we usually do the Tampa Bay Watch. I like to pick out 5 tracks, Tampa Bay independent artists, just like to put some shine on their names, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys got music, MP3, Wave, make sure you send it either or that. Like, don't send me no damn links. I had people send me YouTube links. I ain't going on your YouTube and playing this shit,
We
bro.
might look at it, give you one view.
I ain't even going to do that, man. I
Give you a view.
apologize. But I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to do that, because I need you to send the MP3 or Waves. So please do. Waves of the Bay, radio@gmail.com. What we got up first, man?
This song right here is by Ashru. Ashrew.
No.
Well, I said I did a tone.
Yeah, you did an all the way tone. You did an all the way tone.
Okay, well, hold
on.
You,
Asaru.
I'm sorry.
Asaru.
That was
so wrong.
Asaru.
There's no H in there.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You did it all. Yeah.
I really tone Capone.
That was a tone Capone in like
Yeah.
96. Like when I got to KC, that the country all the way out that motherfucker.
I'm sorry,
man.
Miss Jackson.
I'm sorry, Asaru.
There you go.
There you go. There you go by Asaru. Ways of the Bay. This is Tampa Bay Watch.
Word.
Way it's looking. Only a few of us gonna survive. It's all about how you play this game. Determines where you gonna be at. You know? Let me just talk my talk for a minute. Gracefully bow out like dreaming a conversation with greats. All over the blogs, I watch them rave and debate. Everyone's a critic, I watch them bait in the grade as I become the fish scared with the weight they waiting away. It seem like the artist fading away. You make a hit pop and then get played on swaying the day. Lot of y'all falling on the rise, claiming your fame. You wouldn't need a plan B if y'all wasn't playing with A. You telling me to get some clout, I gotta lie in here? Or be like him, her, and them and probably dye my hair? Or go against my morals, frontin' looking kinda weird. I don't hate the game, but I'm just saying, I don't find it fair. I chose the ladder, naked night over the brick of white. You want a gram, ducking death, trying to risk your life. No, I ain't hating, but I leave here with this advice. Enjoy the bread, but I'll be here because the kid is nice. They asking if I stop, hell no. And I've been through the storms, rain, sleet, hell, snow. Nicest in my city, got around, I'm well known. I heard what you said, don't care how you felt, bro. They like, there it go, there it go, well, there it go, 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 there it go. You looking like food, it ain't hard to tell, bro. I tell them, there it go. Yeah, they stumble, but they talking well. Seen the people hate them artists, but support the frown. You talking bodies, the outline of the chalk could tell. Spit so many bars, I lock in and I could call for sale. Thrown in the crown, yeah, it's all for sale. Smoke you, then catch a W, dog, I'm off the L's. You telling me never let my foot off of them. You think you Jordan until you ball on the court with them. They said get them 10-4, that's copy. Couldn't even get a nation of millions to stop me. About to take over the city and run it like John Street. I'm Mayweather trying to box with the spirit of Ali. Bet the hatred make them think about murking them, probably. Hustle lower, Huxtable for the bills, no Cosby. I mop you to up the ante wherever you find me. My boy wrote his own deal, signed the who, I signed me. They asking if I stop, hell no. And I've been through the storms, rain, sleet, hell, snow. Nicest in my city, got around, I'm well known. I heard what you said, don't care how you felt, bro. They like, there it go, 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 there it go. Looking like food, it ain't hard to tell, bro. They asking if I stop, hell no. And I've been through the storms, rain, sleet, hell, snow. Nicest in my city, got around, I'm well known. I heard what you said, don't care how you felt, bro. They like, there it go, there it go, well, there it go, there it go, there it go, there it go, well, there it go, there it go, there it go, there it go, well, there it go, there it go. Looking like food, it ain't hard to tell, bro. I tell them, there it go.
That was Asaru. There it go. I think I said it right the first time, right?
Say it one more again.
Asaru.
You got it now forever.
There it
dog.
go.
You got it forever, dog.
There it go. Next up, we got Free World, A-Band, Street Love featuring Keezy Free.
Hey, hold up. Actually, before you even press play on this is like a world premiere right now, dog. Like, I think we might be the first people to have this record right here. So shout out A-Band, shout out Keezy, shout out Free World. We got that next track, Street Love. Tampa Bay Watch, baby. Let's get it.
Bay to Bay. Damn, Keys. Street love. But ain't no love. For real. Free World. Let's go. Man, these streets don't love nobody. To make it out here, you gotta be body. Little buddy got hit, they hit his whole body. So I keep it on me, I don't trust nobody.
Man, these streets don't love nobody. To make it out here, you gotta be body. Little buddy got hit, they hit his whole body. So I keep it on me, I don't trust nobody.
I remember gunshots at an early age. Barbecues posted up on 58. Young slid through, I was hella straight. Since school, I was out there trying to get paid. My uncle man caught one right in his face. The Uncle Kev let off with that 12 gauge. On go at all time, we ain't pump brakes. In the land of the apes, ain't no pump fakes. Bang, bang, bang is all you heard through the block. Next day you found that your boy done got popped. What makes it worse, his own brother made the drop. That's why you gotta watch who you have in your spot. For real, cause these streets full of ops. Wrong move can have you and do pop. Gotta keep your eyes open and watch. Don't trust nobody cause you might get got.
Man, these streets don't love nobody. To make it out here, you gotta be body. Little buddy got hit, they hit his whole body. So I keep it on me, I don't trust nobody. Man, these streets don't love nobody. To make it out here, you gotta be body. Little buddy got hit, they hit his whole body. So I keep it on me, I don't trust nobody.
I said we made it out the streets, but we still chillin' in the hood, dawg. I remember I was 14 and my cousin Tommy pulled up in the fold, dawg. And my other cousin Tony, he gon' bust, he got the fofo. They stress me in and I put that on the set, I'm still ride for him. Stabbed my uncle in the head off a straight shot. He came back to get the shotty, I was hella shocked. We couldn't play outside after 6 o'clock. Rough riders always sliding up and down the block. I used to wait for Sunday, the ice cream man would stop. He pulled up on a Wednesday, the ice cream man got popped. I'm living good, but I won't never change my ways, dawg. We made it out the streets, but we still chillin' in the hood, dawg.
Man, these streets don't love nobody. To make it out here, you gotta be body. Little buddy got hit, they hit his whole body. So I keep it on me, I don't trust nobody. Man, these streets don't love nobody. To make it out here, you gotta be body. Little buddy got hit, they hit his whole body. So I keep it on me, I don't trust nobody.
We talking about practice.
It's Waves of the Bay, episode 4. We are right in the middle of the Tampa Bay Watch, what we do every week at the top of the hour, 9 o'clock sharp. We like to bring on 5 tracks from Tampa Bay independent artists. That was A-Band and Keezy Free right there. Street Love. That's like a world premiere right there. So, hey, we got that exclusive right there. Shout out A-Band, for real. That boy from Oakland, man. That's why you was talking about Oakland. I was like, like, I wonder if you know Band. But for real, man. Shout out A-Band. What we got up next? Nico Sweet?
We got Nico Sweet.
Say it. What's the name of that song right there?
Pretty Pink Duffel Bag.
Pretty Pink Duffel Bag. Shout out Nico Sweet. I'm going to talk about you in just a moment. Got caught up in my feelings.
Pretty pink duffel bag. 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 Pretty pink, yeah.
I feel the pressure. Head blown so big, got a checker. Come get this sweet, hold a fruit, got that nectar. My neck got that drip, that's what need a checker. Pause it like hiccups. Rob me like stick up. My pitch and get bigger once you give your shit up. I empty pockets, want your shoes, I'm sizing. I'm not improvising, I'm just so surviving. If I'm like them guys, there's no one left behind me. I just total silence for this plug. I'm trying to bust a lick, bust out them ticks. Stress, I think best when I'm back at the crib. But back to the plan, yo, it is what it is. It's lot like some hands, we need something more real. So be like this fan, stay in rotation, cause once you give out, yo, we all giving in, and I'm not giving in. Tired and zealous as shit, I'm hungry, I think I see ribs. Fuck, I got a kid, it ain't too easy to raise. Being the age that it is, and I feel ashamed, knowing I'm working this hard, only to make it this still. No this, I'm still in your minds, make a will, cause I promise I'm out to get mine, yo, for real, yo, I'm taking precaution, rolling this dank, give a few fucks, keeping the faith, shot at that hit, taking it straight, level me out, yo, I'm riding the wave, I done something strange, yo, I bet I'll get stranger. Danger, Jones in your bones in their face, yeah. Sticking to the script, never bitch when I grip ya. I'm killing all these niggas, I'll make the arrangements, nigga.
Pretty pink duffel bag, pretty pink duffel bag, pretty pink duffel bag, pretty pink duffel bag.
pink duffel bag. Pretty pink duffel bag. DJ Spaceship coming to you live. That was Nico Sweet with Pretty Pink Duffel Bag. Next up, we have Lomac, Hit the Stage.
Shout out Lomac. Shout out St. Pete, 727, man. We
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
y'all.
Hold up. Let me pick up the back from my promoter. Tell him to meet me in the dressing room by the sofa. Back up swinging. I got security. Tell him to back up. Back up security. I don't think that you hear me. People saying that I got them curious. Now that I'm back, I hope that each and every one of you listening. See, I'm what you missing if your mission is looking for something different. I am Lomac the infamous, the epitome of what an R&B nigga is. They call me to pick up the jacket, I run it up. Every city a double cup. I'm trying to leave with a packed house, knocking them down like a pack out. Soon as I step on the stage, I'm shining bright with the lights out. But I'm trying to double up, run my numbers. I heard that I'm coming up, buckle up. Once I hit the stage, they get nervous. Once I hit the stage, they get nervous. See, once I hit the stage, they get nervous. Telling me be the purpose. Mama, she gotta stop calling you, cause every player's run for down. I mean, really though, how many pictures you really wanting me to sign? Ain't no time to waste. You should wanna compromise. But I'ma tell you, this is a part of my life. Once I hit the stage, they get nervous. Once I hit the stage, they get nervous. See, once I hit the stage, they get nervous. Telling me be the purpose. See, once I hit the stage, they get nervous. Busy working.
Check. That was Lomac, Hit the Stage.
Lomac, yeah.
I thought
that's like his little trademark. Yeah. All the time, man. That's that dude though, man. 727 St. Pete, what's up?
You know who trademark be jamming like a motherfucker though?
Who that though?
My rent paid, my chick straight.
She could whopper.
I asked this motherfucker to send me the lyrics before, and he still has yet to do that. But everybody knows
You know
the
that
part.
nigga
I'm
came,
in a good mood. See, look at that. Okay, so you see,
what happened?
He know that. Say it again. Good.
Like what happened?
This is very ghastly, like Simon Cowell say. You're getting kicked off the show.
This Waves of the Bay, episode 4. We're about to finish up the Tampa Bay Watch. We got a lot to talk about with Jroc Jones in just a moment. Make sure y'all following us on Facebook, on Twitter, at Waves of the Bay. If you guys got some music, Waves of the Bay, radio at gmail.com. We got pro material coming up. Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, there.
Put it to a lie. Put it to a lie. Put it to a lie. Put it to a lie.
Your booty is my duty, just a pastime. I'm sipping Douce, she just had wine. Damn, I just caught the gorgeous for the third time. Analyzing came 15 minutes like it's halftime. I knew what I was getting into, cause your mom bad. Shorty simply the bomb, I had to take cover. Turn our thoughts together, now we can make butter. After me, it's gonna be really hard to date others. Let's do it now, cause time never waits for us. Fly somewhere exotic, get some paper cuts. All I want is you, I wouldn't make this up. I'm notorious, you dangerous. Together we one of a kind, you can't hang with us. Chicken got them cooped up, smoky with the angel dust. I'm not gonna tell nobody else like Ezel. She all about her racks like retail. Let her pay attention to detail. Notice every time I smoke from the weed smell. Don't call FaceTime to my email. I'm not a game, you can't get this on pre-sale. She in the bag, I wanna put a receipt in it. Let's cut straight to the point, no receipt in it. If I enter your garden, I put a seed in it. No mean, but this could be us. Take your time, I never wanna rush. Love the way I pull up in the clutch. You work hard, let's avoid going Dutch. Don't worry about the cost, cause it's all on me. You can have fun, just do right by me. And I box up this beat, cause I'm nice, I lead. The only one I want, writing rhymes, that's how I fight my sleep.
I ain't slipping on to my pimpin' or slacking on to my mackin'. I'm just trying to get in position to see what's good and what's happening. If you down to see something different, we'll chill without the attachments, but no privacy when we kick it. Paparazzi probably be snapping pics of me and you and you. Have you ever given time to another nigga? Yeah, I know you with a friend, but I'm feeling like you eyeing another nigga. That be me, right? Well, it's mutual. Cause you looking like a time to another nigga. No, that's my bad. To be fair though, stuck up on me by surprise like a sucker hitter. Take a ride with another nigga. Girl, you shouldn't be confined to another nigga. Go ahead, take 5 on another nigga. Peace, say bye to your other nigga. Girl, I wouldn't be surprised as he was identified. I just started trying to hide from the rip rap. On the cover of a vibe with a poster up inside, so I posted up inside when I hit that. Vacate with me, baby. Get away for a stay by the bay shade. Maybe we can make a cake and raise A. Let the tape play with your face on my name names. I'm JK, but this tank ain't for play. Cause I'd have had a 7-year itch for ya. Scratch mine and I scratch yours just for ya. That passport got you off like the best lawyer. Eating fresh goya. With some plantain as we plantain, but our toes in the standing. And the fans with the cannons, taking candids, flicking cameras or what? Oh, I'm rambling. I understand it's something that you spurred on. It sneaks up, then it suddenly occurs strong. We ain't gotta rush this, keep your shirt on. It's a shirt thing, gentlemen. Slipping on am I pimping? Or slacking on am I macking? I'm just trying to get in position to see what's good and what's happening. If you down to see something different, we'll chill without the attachments, but no privacy when we kick it. Paparazzi probably be snapping pics of me and you and you and me. Put it to a lie. And you and you and me. We can do it like me and you and you and me. What if you would like? You would like and you. If the mood is right, the mood is right. And me. Put it to a lie.
So listen, like I was saying, it's me, my man.
That was
Gills.
Pro Material with Mary.
We can definitely do this
Shout out
again.
Pro Material, man. That's dope. That shit was hot. That shit was hot. That's the Tampa Bay Watch, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's week 4 of the Tampa Bay Watch.
Listen, if y'all not tuned into the live feed by me, Tone, Jroc, Writer Reyes, I mean, if y'all not, it's.
I think Serge probably live too, man. We all
I
live.
was just taking pictures.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
All right.
I only go live for bikini shoots and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. YouTube is popping though. It's gonna get there.
I just got over it, you asshole.
I'm sorry.
We got Jroc Jones in studio. Once again, that was Tampa Bay Watch, man. We like to highlight 5 tracks, Tampa Bay independent artists. If you guys have some heat, send it over to wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com. This is episode 4, so we done officially put 20 tracks out by Tampa Bay artists so far, and they've all been dope as shit, man. So that's what we trying to do, man. Rock with us, dog. If you're listening to us, make sure you follow us on Spreaker. Hit that follow. I really hate saying Spreaker, dog. Like,
yeah, I know.
When you first said it threw me off.
Yeah. I don't know, dog. It just
it
feels like I'm saying it wrong.
That's the word
every
his
time, but I'm
country
saying it
accent
right.
handles.
Like,
I was like,
it's like Spreaker. Like,
that is amazing.
But make sure y'all follow us. We need like 30 more followers. Trying to hit iHeartRadio, blow this platform up.
You gonna get it tonight, baby. You gonna get it tonight.
We trying, man. We trying. I would think it's easy, but it hasn't really been as easy as I thought it would be. So,
hey, girls.
all I need you to do is hit sign in and follow. It's all good. But we got Jroc Jones right here.
Hey.
We got a lot to talk about. What we got? 924. Let's talk about. Let's talk about what you got going on right now, dog. You a road runner right now, man. Tell people what's going on.
Well, what I do have going on at the moment that I will speak in depth about would be the tour that Synergy and the Cup is doing right
Jroc
now.
don't really talk like this, man. He being all
No, listen.
Humble,
When you start signing,
modest.
when you start signing stuff, you gotta dial it down a little.
Get it, boy.
What I can talk about in depth will be the Synergy in the Cup tour that we're doing, the Outcast tribute. We leave for Gainesville Thursday night. We're doing Jacksonville Friday night. Then we come back to Tampa for the Saturday night show. Which out of all cities, of course, I'm super excited about the Tampa show. We got the Carolinas in the works. And then we have something else that I can't speak of. I tell you in a month or two, as far as the Synergy in the Cup scenario. Got that going on. I know what you're burning to ask me, so I leaned it in for you. I've been traveling back and forth a lot from California. Fucker. I've been traveling back and forth from California a lot, doing a few things. So there you go. You can ask me what you want.
I ain't gonna ask you nothing, dog. I just want to know what you're doing, dog.
I'm doing.
He thinks he
I'm
knows
doing
what I'm about to
things.
ask him.
Man, don't look
But
over
he
here.
ain't got no
I'm
bullshit.
doing things. Ain't got nothing to do with that.
Baby
You know what?
Charlemagne, I see what you're doing over there.
Just grab the titties, man. Just hold on to the titties.
But for real, man, this dude's Gainesville,
Yeah, Gainesville,
Jacksonville, and then Tampa.
And then Tampa.
Who's doing that?
As far as what?
Anybody else? in Tampa Bay,
shit! Yeah, my guy Fresh P, I got him on a ticket for the Jacksonville show. Okay. Listen, I'm super excited about this. Right. But I have to lean towards the Jacksonville show.
Yeah.
Right. Simply because of the things they've told me about the actual event. Like they're doing a whole catering thing as far as the food that are coming from the songs of Outkast. Oh. Like Screwing on the Barbie. They got pork.
Ooh, don't even say it. Don't even say it.
Jacksonville?
Fish and grits. Yeah, the Jacksonville show.
Hold on, let me pin that.
Listen, it's at Nighthawks at Jacksonville.
That's
man.
On the west side.
Friday.
Yeah, for sure.
See, I know about Jacksonville now.
12th.
I'm super excited about all games, man, but I'm going to be real with you. It's nothing like Tampa, man. So a lot of people, they just got to misconstrue when it comes to Tampa, man. Tampa, we're not the hating city they try to put us out to be. That shit's done, man. Like, Tampa...
Unfollow haters, man.
Oh my God, Tampa is such a big. Like
I just unfollow them.
I've traveled a lot, man. Like the first time I went to California, I went out there to see some sights, and then went again. I did the whole Dr. Dre shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then I did shout out to Mike Mass because he got my first show in New York when I did the Brooklyn show.
Shout out Mike Mass.
You know what I'm saying? But I've traveled a lot, just between being a youth counselor, living, and there's nothing like Tampa. Like people don't understand how sweet we got it here. I want you to clearly enjoy Oakland, but bring your ass back home. Straight up. I've been to Oakland, bro. Funny story about Oakland, right? I went to a fucking I went out there for a gig, and I went to a party, an outside party with metal detectors. Take that in for a minute. Fucking Oakland,
I believe
man.
that shit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Oakland. Try to protect me, man.
I'll never forget it, man. Like, Oakland is a different kind of animal, man.
I've been to San Fran. I haven't been across that bridge to Oakland. But
Hey,
I looked at that shit. It looked like it was like the lights wasn't shining as bright over there. You know what I'm saying?
Like Eddie say, welcome to San Francisco.
Man, listen, the Synergy in the Cup album is like 90% done. Hype Cuz and myself, our album is done. I'm just waiting to see when we're gonna drop it. Right. And the Synergy in the Cup, I will tell you, we're going to do our album release at the Strat Center.
Nice.
It's gonna happen. Like, I'm just letting you know that. Loud. Not okay. Strat doesn't have multiple rooms.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
Let's back up a little
Either
bit.
way.
That's still on a different level. Like you look at the venues in Tampa, no disrespect, and then you got the Strats.
Yeah, it's you know, something. I've been working on this for a few years, right? I'm gonna give this to you. I'm gonna give this show.
Get off this bullshit ass interview.
I'm gonna give this.
Shit,
no, I'm gonna give this show this, right? And I know there are certain people who are watching it like, no,
Jroc over here running for politics and shit.
No, I'm telling you, no,
he can't do that.
That's my man. No, this is some dope shit. This is some dope shit. The name of the album is called Heartbreak Cafe. All right. This is for all the players in the room where you go to a bar, you go to a lounge, you have a few drinks, smoke cigars, smoke stogie. That's when you let shit out, right?
Right.
You throw cafe in it because it just sounds cool, right? Okay. The album cover is going to have Khalil on it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. And the album cover is going to be her in a bar with a dress on, and the graphics will make the dress actually flow around, right? The actual album release at the Strat Center is going to be set up like a cafe, so we're going to have 4 tables on the stage, 4 couples on stage. 3 of those couples will be singers, right? Tremaine said he was down for it. C. Renee said he was down for it.
Don't bite this idea.
Like, I'm not going to tell you the rest of them, but they're going to be couples singing the songs that they love, but actually background singers.
I'm about to see that because C. Renee dope as fuck.
To see what happens.
That's my man. Rent type shit, man. I'm with it, dog.
It's just different.
Bring it to life, man.
It's just different. It's happening.
Fuck it.
It's happening.
I want to ask you this question.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna be an ass and just ask you that. Is Trinity involved?
Trinity is not involved in what part of this? What are you talking about?
In any way. I'm just asking you what was asked of me.
No,
He's trying to figure out how to answer
fucking Damien, man. This has to be Damien. It's just like nobody else would do this shit but him. I will say this. God damn. I will say this. Like, I cannot tell you.
Oh, I know.
So I go to California. Okay. I've been blessed to go to California to songwrite full time. Okay, so I'm bi-coastal now.
Just keep going, dog. The pause just made this.
We talking about practice.
All right. So that's what's happening now, right? God is good all the time. All the time, God is good, right? As far as Trinity, that's my sister. she would tell you the story that I gave her first beat machine, if you see her today, right?
Okay.
And she has always been in my corner. She has nothing to do with this California thing. However, she has everything to do with this California thing, and I'll leave it at that.
Sincerely, Jroc.
Gotta love it, though. That's what I thought.
See how he did that?
I like it. That's how he
He
does it.
answered it, but he didn't answer it. But he answered it, but he
I've been
really
watching
didn't
a lot
answer
of Avengers.
Right.
I've been watching a lot.
He got all the Infinity Stones, and right there he just hit y'all ass with the Soul
He's like,
Stone.
do you want me to snap?
Like a lawyer.
Nah, I'm gonna hold up.
I've been watching a lot of Avengers interviews lately. They don't answer shit, but they answer everything.
For real.
But I didn't do anything. I just know that they got 2 for 5s in the that they ain't got.
Sounds
They
like
got
Trump.
2 for 5.
You see what I'm saying?
They got 2 for 5, but you don't need a 5.
Right.
Like, what,
Just
what,
bring
what,
4.5.
What?
That's all you need.
What? It's been a great year. It's continuing to grow, and for those in the room who have been knowing me for a long time, I've been busting my ass doing this, and I lost a lot of sleep, shed a lot of tears, lost a lot of friends, gained a lot of family members. And I one thing I will tell you now, when this shit hits the fan in a good way, the way I'm gonna give back to Tampa, my very first post when shit gets real, my very first post is, hey y'all, follow these people, do your research on these people, and act, and that's my gift back to the city, right? Because I got bills to pay too, right? So my very first thing, and I suggest every artist do this shit. When you make it to a certain level, that's how you give back. Hey man, go follow these guys.
This is who you contact.
That's
Straight
an
up.
easy way to.
That's it. Because niggas don't do that. They don't have to do that.
It's so simple.
And that changes people's lives, bro. Like, at these artists, at least the last 15, 20 individuals that I really fuck with and I believe in. And the list can get big.
Right.
But I do it every motherfucking 3 months.
Right.
And then from that point, if you have a mega individual who doing some mega things,
Right.
you do that shit right there, and it's like, okay, now do what you want with
That's
it.
that
I did my
cosign, man.
part.
Right.
Straight up, I did my part.
Would you rather give a man a fish or teach a man to fish?
Straight up, that's the ultimate ticket to
I'd
heaven,
rather
man.
teach you to fish.
Straight up.
I think that kind of leads me into my question I have for you too, man. Like I was thinking, I wasn't even planning that, I wasn't even planning that, but the segue is so perfect. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about Nipsey, but I want to talk about who you think the Nipsey of Tampa Bay is. Like, is there anybody out
Mighty
here putting
Jai.
in work? Mighty Jai? Tell me why.
Because
That was an easy answer, though.
Yeah, that came out before the question
He was ready.
finished.
No, it's true because we all, like, everybody, no one's perfect, right? Nowhere fucking, no way, shape, or form, no one's perfect.
Shout out Mighty Jai, man, for real.
Mighty Jai's one of those individuals that when he speaks, you just shut up. And if you give him props, he don't want it. He don't want it because he feel like there's more work to be done. You have to respect that, right? And, like, he just got, it's not many individuals who do simple shit like, hey, man, look, what book y'all read today? And post that. And it just, like, it changes, like a fresh haircut. Like, damn, did I read a book today? It's shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate the comparison because it's unfortunate because one met his demise.
It's more about the ideals with this
Thank
one,
you.
though, you know?
Thank you. The idea, who else would you say?
And that's what I've been trying to figure out, man. I saw somebody make a post about it. I'm like, damn. Like I said, H, because he provides a lot of opportunities, but
Right.
nobody is really doing it like Nipsey was doing it. Like,
Right.
nobody got that money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to
think
buy
about-
buildings and blocks.
And shout out to H. Shout out to H.
When you even think about that, not to cut you off, Rob,
Yeah.
but Nipsey really didn't have that money either.
Right.
Like,
It's-
think about the deals he turned down and walked away from. You know, it's plenty of times I done heard A&Rs and record execs and motherfuckers from big companies like, oh, man, if I could have did anything with anybody, it would have been Nipsey. And this was
I
when
know
he
Ross
was
was
alive.
trying to sign him back
It's a
when.
lot of people that
Yeah.
was trying to do business. But Nipsey thing was, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Like, I'm not going to do anything that's going to give me a temporary happiness or a temporary dollar. I'm looking at the long haul. So he taught his community about gentrification and why it's bad and all that stuff like that.
One thing I come to appreciate from Brother Nip, right, is that he would give you some game. And what separated him from the rest of them, I posted a picture of him giving a high five to a girl, right? This is the reason I posted this. He would give some game. The difference between him and somebody else, they'd be like, yo, man, you better get your mind right. And they'd be like, you better get your mind right. When every time I see something like that, I'm like, oh, you poking at the bell. It's like, you might get your mind with your dumb ass. The difference between them individuals, somebody like Nip, somebody like Jobs, like, you might get your mind right. You fucked up. Don't worry about it. Let me give you a hug. Let me get you back out there.
Right.
You got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? It's things like that. Come on, man. It's the closest thing we're going to ever get to Pac. And for and I need to say this, for individuals who are talking shit because people are now riding the Nip wave, maybe they just didn't know. Or maybe everybody else got some shit going on, like what's the shit that girls wear when they go outside? The bonnets. Right? Somebody do it,
Like
everybody
nigga
do
clothes?
it. Listen, no, watch this. One person do it, everybody do it. So if everybody's gonna follow this trend, why would you not?
Why, exactly, why not?
Listen, if everybody, like, every time I see somebody, I was in the dollar store, bro, getting some coals for the grill, and a dude was in the store playing Nip in his phone, walking around the pocket. You just, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? He created that moment. CeeLo posted, he said, y'all just don't understand, y'all created 100 more Nips. Why would you not that? Every time I see somebody say, y'all ain't been on Nip, y'all, nigga, you ignorant.
Yeah,
You
like, who
ignorant
really
as
gives
fuck.
a damn, man? I don't care. If
Niggas
you
I'm fucking with, I cannot wait to see. I can't wait, bro, come on, man. You taking this cup half full, bro, it's cup half full. That man started some real shit, revolutionary shit. Bro, I ain't never seen something in the murals in my life. I seen a post about
Quickly,
something
too.
like a third world country and then newspaper about him dying. Bro, I don't think they did that for Pac.
I think
It's just
at the end
different,
bro.
bro.
At the end of the day, like a Chinese man once said, when the black man learns how powerful they are, when they wake up, they'll realize how powerful they are, I should say. And when and not to be like race specific or anything like that, not even gender specific or sexual preference specific, but I think at the end of the day, the same energy that we're taking and putting into the legacy of Nipsey Hussle, if we put that into the youths and what we got going on and each other, loving each other more than trying to destroy each other. Like, negativity is going to come every day. You know that. You're going to walk outside, somebody going to say, oh, well, Jroc, your glasses didn't shine enough. Or Spaceship, your forehead got a hair in the front. You know, your bald head. But instead of focusing on that,
shit.
focus on... See, you were exactly what we don't need. But instead of focusing on the negative, focus on the person that you gave confidence to walk outside with a bald head because they got cancer or whatever their ailment might be.
You
that
don't know
about.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So, Country Wayne said it the best. He said, I ain't know nothing about the man like that until... You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But his thing was, instead of us glorifying him dying, let's glorify the message and the movement.
And that leads,
he was,
and,
you see what I'm saying?
and it's leading to people
Right.
like follows the move, even if it's like ignorant shit, right? And it's somebody when I was stop Jroc. So someone posted, and it threw me off. It was like, damn, dog, y'all won't even listen to his music. If someone passed away, and you're like, well, damn, who is Nip? And the first thing they're gonna tell you about is his message.
Right.
So if you start listening to his music,
right,
it's a win-win.
Yep.
Right.
So why are people like, yo, dog, y'all won't even listen to his music? So fucking
Yeah,
what?
exactly.
You listen to it now. It's changing your mindset. It brings a muscle.
Those are people, when people say that, like, I don't get upset with them, and I don't
pisses
get...
me off, bro.
Well, this is the reason why I don't, because, like I told you earlier, people listen for two reasons.
Yeah.
To understand and to react. And if you listen to react, then you're already wrong. But if you listen to understand, it doesn't mean you're right or wrong. It just means I'm listening, so when you speak again, I know where you're coming from.
Right.
So, like, some of the people that I hear say that, because I'm going to be honest with you, I was one of the people like, well, damn, you a Nipsey fan now. But when I hear people say that, I ask them, what did you know about Nipsey before that Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
All right.
Let me hold on.
Go.
Wait a minute.
Go,
Like
go.
they say, let me finish.
Go ahead.
What did you know about him before that Sunday? Now, what you do know, what have you interpreted with what you've learned, and what are you going to do with it?
Check this out. And with that, and I'm going to look at all these motherfucking cameras that's on me. For those who are watching this, spread this word if you don't spread nothing else. The next time somebody hating on you because you're sharing Nipsey, his music, his pictures, and somebody says some ignorant shit like, oh, you're a Nipsey fan now? Simply tell them, yes, I am.
Well, see, and I
That's
never.
it.
But
Yes,
this,
I
but
am.
the question I ask people, I say,
Fuck it.
I don't say you're a Nipsey fan. I say, what you know about his message.
Listen, but
That's what I want to know.
Listen, but my brother, you're taking away from something, right? Because when you do that there, and I would take fuck it.
Yeah, we here.
When you do that there, it's that's not cup half full, right? So when you say what you know about his message, how about you give them something from the message to enhance the fact that they're fans now? You see what I'm saying? Right?
Right.
And that's something I would say off camera, but the fact that was something that needed to be heard.
I'm asking you what you know about his message because you might know something I don't know.
Everything. You asking me now?
No.
Okay,
I'm saying when I ask somebody that, you might know something that I don't know or miss. So I want you to pour that into my cup.
Okay. So wording. Man, I like your outfit, but right. That's when you have a conversation with somebody. Never use the word "but." Right. The same thing. So if you have a point that you want to get to someone who has a message, even if it's not Nip, right? You give them that message like, "Hey, man, look, X, Y, and Z. Did you know that? No. And you bait them in,
right?
And if they don't know, don't. It's like my man here, right? When y'all introducing the song, you see him nervous. You know what I'm saying? Y'all helped him out.
Right.
Y'all got him through it. Right. Same thing when it comes to scenarios like that. Allow them to grow in that moment. If you say, "Hey, man, what you got?" Shell shocked.
But if I see my brother shell shocked,
right,
I'm gonna come out there and I'm gonna reach out and say, "Hey, man,
don't allow them to get shell shocked. Don't create the opportunity.
I can't control how you what direction you go."
Right.
Like for example, when you came to me and you're no disrespect, take that back. When you came to me, I DJ. That's my skill set.
Right.
I DJ. I'm bald head, butt wild, and I'm ready for. I'm a damn good time.
I think you had hair.
I just have sex.
But
But the bottom line is when you came to me and you told me, hey man, blah blah blah. Right. I didn't get. I listened.
I get
because
it. I get
you
it.
have to always remain coachable in the situation, and I like these conversations with you. Of all people, because we always learn something.
Right.
But you have to always remain coachable. When you told me spaceship, use the voice, get on the microphone, get on the mic. Tone said it before too.
He ain't listen.
I didn't.
He ain't
it's
listen.
like when your mama tell you something, you be like, but then your friend tell you, you listen. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I had to remain coachable to receive that.
I get it. First album was called what? Nothing Venture, Nothing Gain.
This is why we have these conversations, man.
This is why we have Jroc Jones on Waves of
Well,
the
let me
Bay,
segue something for you for a second.
There it is.
Yeah, let me segue something for you because
Tell me.
There's a situation going on right now. You have Kodak Black. He spoke his piece. I'm gonna just say how I felt about the situation.
Okay.
He said what he said, and he did what I call the Terrell Owens moment.
I'm trying to avoid this.
You say no because this is one of the perfect people to have this conversation.
Yeah.
He said something that a lot of people think and afraid to say.
Very true.
Obviously at the wrong time. Obviously with the wrong thing attached. Nipsey's gone. Now, when I look at it, I don't think that he disrespected Nipsey's name per se. I just think that him being a young cat, somebody should, like when T.I. and Game came out and spoke to if you were able to pick up your phone to make a video, to post it, you could have called them and pulled them to the side as an OG.
Well, I will say this. If you look at the video, there were two individuals who were attempting, right?
That was true.
Right. When you got, but when you're even if you have OGs, but when you're the alpha, what the OG's gonna tell you, right? And it was like one dude said, "Whoa, man, too soon." He was like, and immediately y'all caught him saying, "No, I ain't trying to holler at her."
Right.
But you also got to keep in mind here, baby. So he'll say, the cleanup leads to him being on defense, right?
Right.
My take on it, poor taste.
Agree.
Poor taste, right? Poor taste, and unfortunately, should never be said. If you feel that way, bro, keep
it to yourself.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Social media, bro, the first thing you want to do.
Understand there's cameras on people.
Yeah, first
all
thing
the
you want to
time.
do. What's up, my brother? First thing you want to do is like post everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I respect the OGs. Like, nah, we ain't got time for that. Like,
and that's why I had the problem because like there's been, I'm not gonna put anybody's names out there. There's been people that I personally had to pull to the side locally and be like, yo, no. You see what I'm saying? And I had to be pulled to the side myself, even as recent within the last 2 years, be like, no, you tripping. So I feel that when it comes to like somebody like Kodak, we know he young, dumb, full of calm, all that, and it doesn't give him an excuse. It doesn't make it right. You see what I'm saying? But I think for people for T.I. and Game to come at him the way they did, if you had time to record and post, you had time to dial and speak.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying?
Agree.
And it doesn't make it any better. But when the generations under us, that's why some of them don't respect the older and vice versa. And going against looking at it as a whole, Nipsey's message and what he was moving for was not what y'all doing right now.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying? We gotta grow it. We gotta grow together instead of.
You know where they all get this message from, bro? And this a whole nother subject, and I ain't mean to cut y'all, but they all get this message from Scarface, bro.
The movie?
No, the rapper.
The rapper. Okay.
Scarface been preaching this whole shit. I mean, everybody's been preaching this forever, right?
Yes, sir.
But the OG, like, that's a whole nother subject. I'm just simply saying, done in poor taste.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely shouldn't have been put online.
Absolutely
If you
not.
felt that way, feel that way.
Right.
Keep it to yourself.
Right.
Maybe opportunity, it'll never happen. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
J-Rock done did some dumb shit before.
I still do dumb
don't
shit.
I still do you don't have to be pulled to the side because you are a damn good time and just
Hey,
my shit wrote down, man.
Hey, and if he ain't, he's still getting laid.
I'm still
He's
getting laid.
Still getting paid.
Yo, this is Waves of the Bay, episode 4. We got
I'm
Jroc Jones.
I'm gonna throw the J-Rock
studio.
logo on that.
Writer Reyes medically under construction.
Straight up.
But no, because
Lex
it's
has just
like,
walked up in here, man.
I look at stuff like that, and these are conversations like the same way we sit down, we building.
Right.
We're not talking, we building. And I look at this like even with sports, two students of the game can never argue. But from a distance, if you arguing with a fool, who's the fool?
I heard that somewhere.
We can never tell. Y'all both looking like fools from
It's
a
a
distance.
bad joke, by the way.
Yeah, it absolutely is. I was gonna grow all my hair back, but I wanted to bring that discussion on air with you because I know, like I said, I always when you and I go, we build together.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I can
Right.
never say, "Oh, J-Rock," other than he has hair and I don't. But
I mean, I really want you to have the George Foreman for Halloween one year. Just let that shit
George
grow.
Foreman?
Because I can see how that works on your head. If you let it grow out, bro.
Ouch.
George Foreman.
I can kind of see it though.
Clearly can see
Ouch.
it.
Yeah.
You can see it. Let that shit George Foreman out one time and like.
I'm gonna be
Was
Patrick
it like
Mahomes.
Hey, bro,
70s?
Rob growing a
Late
great
70s
beard.
George
You see that
Foreman?
picture?
no, I haven't seen that.
Rob growing the beard, bro.
But I definitely
The
can't do
goatee.
the
I did
George
see that.
Foreman.
I know. You see
I
that?
can't.
It
I
look
gotta.
good on him, right?
Come on now, Rob. I got an image to hold too now, man.
Hey, bro, not
I mean,
It's time
it's time for what?
to make him.
Oh yeah, he got it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's time.
We're
for
kind of on
him,
a time limit right now. It's
It's
already
time for him to ride the
9:48.
wave,
Oh
man.
shit.
It's time for you to ride the wave.
You see what
bro.
kind of shit happened when Rock come in the mother?
This is what we're gonna do. I'll let you set the song up real quick. While we're at it, let's go ahead and ask this Mount Rushmore question. So, J-Rock, every time we do a show, we like to ask the special guest who their Mount Rushmore of hip hop is. I'm gonna ask this to you early, and then I'm gonna make you ride the wave in just a moment after that.
Okay. Shout out to Gino.
Gino Lexus in the
That's
building.
my guy.
Gino.
My mouth. That's foreheads,
gang.
right? That's foreheads.
This
Okay.
stays here, but I want y'all to see this because
That's crazy.
Porno?
in the beginning
No.
of the J-Rock stages.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh, he brought the
Yo,
early
let me
joint
see
out.
that,
Yeah,
man.
he
Hold
did.
up.
He brought out the
Hold
early
up.
joint.
Damn.
crazy.
Shout out to Gino Lexus. He's
You
gonna
know
be
what?
DJing tonight.
Out of respect, I'm gonna just look at it myself.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I showed it all on Facebook Live.
That
Yeah.
is
Mount Rushmore
That's-
hip
that's
hop, man.
volume two of
Give me
Country Club.
4 names, man. Mount Rushmore.
Off rip, all hip hop, right?
I ain't
We
even
go
gonna
hip
put it
hop?
on the
Hip
live.
hop?
Hip hop.
Stacks. We gonna go Stacks. We gonna go Scarface. We gonna go 8 Ball.
I was just listening to some Ball and G today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 8 Ball, and that fourth one, Crit.
Already?
Yeah,
I
hell
can,
yeah.
I can see that.
Hell yeah, and as you can tell, I'm from the South, so
Yeah.
shout out to every other region.
Now, if we
But ain't
if
no
we,
better
if we, if
poetry
we
coming from the
expand
South.
on it and you go beyond lyricists,
Okay.
yeah, who would
Oh,
you?
that was 2 out of 4 with lyricists. Scarface. I mean, I'm talking about the.
That's 3 out of 4, really.
Yeah, really. Okay, so if I had to say, all right, am I
like
doing
producers? We're
Oh,
talking
producers?
executives.
All in all, man.
I threw everything. I threw everything in the mix.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so it's just not hip hop.
Yeah,
all right,
bring it home, man.
Just hip hop, period.
Shit.
Industry, all that, whatever.
Number 1 for. I'm gonna go with Dre. You gotta go with Dre.
Yeah,
3,000.
No.
the
Andre.
Doctor.
The
Doctor.
Okay.
All right, and as far as I'm gonna go with Master P for the way that he changed the game.
Yeah.
85% on albums.
Yeah.
Okay. And if I had to go as far as the movement of that individual and how you felt, I'm gonna go Pac, but I really want to lean towards Nip, simply because I've never seen this before.
Yeah,
I've never seen this before, right? And if I had to go strictly off soul, right, and those categories, if I had to go strictly off soul, of the individual where I don't give a fuck if they're dead or alive. When they speak, you gonna listen. Jay-Z.
Yep. Well, let me give you one of these.
That's my man.
I like that. I like that. We got him all queued up.
I was listening for
sorry.
the second time. What song you riding the wave with?
I want to ride the wave. Damn, as much as I want to do me and Hype, cause I gotta go Synergy in the Cup. Cause that's what we're doing right now. So let's go with the Synergy in the Cup song, which is called "Turning Me Down."
Let's shout out Ray Busky and Sean October.
Yeah,
Episode
they started
1 that
this whole
came
thing.
through here
They
started
changed
this
the game
whole
on the first
Waves
episode.
of the Bay. Episode 1. I'm glad that's what happened.
Yeah.
Now we're here. We're episode 4. We got Jroc Jones about to ride the wave. It's Waves of the Bay. Every Tuesday from 8 to 10 p.m. We right here. Let's get it.
Switch song, cause oh my bad. If you go perform,
He's about to harmonize
if we
on
go
us.
Perform, go with Hurt Nobody.
Hurt Nobody.
That's me and Hype Cub. We go with Hurt Nobody.
Shout out to Hype.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
Y'all set me up, man.
This Saturday, we at Crowbar.
I need to get an email of everything that happened at this show.
Oh, you can watch it.
I love Jay.
I watch it, but goddamn, I got things to do too. So watch it all. It's kind of hard. Turn it up so I can feel what's going on, please. Oh, Jroc Jones just got set up, ladies and gentlemen.
If you ain't on my level, little nigga gon' get back. Try to roll a 7-11, but that bitch won't get back. Yeah, you done fuck my nigga, now that bitch tryna get back. When I put it on about a motherfucker, you can have that.
Real talk.
Hey, moving on. Sorry, baby, he done told you wrong. Certain shit is more than a song. Hey, certain shit I really don't condone. Old school living, moving home. Slick with it, throw away phone. Two-stepping, grooving on my own. But homeboy, don't get it wrong. I'm the humble man in the party, but I ain't gon' take no shit. I ain't tryna hurt nobody. Hope you can take what you give. I'm the humble man in the party, but I ain't gon' take no shit.
Real talk.
I ain't tryna hurt nobody. Hope you can take what you give, my nigga.
I'm sorry for fucking up, y'all. He put me on blast, and I've been drinking, and I'm tired. Word. So what we gonna do is sit back and let Hype Cuz do his motherfucking verse. Cause I don't know his shit like that.
Ha, I get thrown, my nigga. Fresh, I'm a fucking Super Bowl game winner. John Brady pulling at your fucking hoe down. The touchdown with my cousin Holland go, yeah. Damn, girl, I told her back, bitch. It's like a magnet for a bad bitch. And naturally, I make the cat bring me cabbage. That lavish, shout out to Joe, but not your average. Ha, yeah, big dog. Pulling out in my big car. My coupe. I'm about to get rid of y'all. Ain't got the time, but I split penny up. The loop. And that's real, my nigga. Tryna give you something you can feel, my nigga. I'm a T-Bay vet out the field, my nigga. Time to country crazy chasing for the bills, young nigga.
I'm the humble man in the party, but I ain't gon' take no shit. I ain't tryna hurt nobody. Hope you can take what you give. I'm the humble man in the party, but I ain't gon' take no shit. I ain't tryna hurt nobody. Hope you can take what you give, my nigga.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was Jroc and Hype Cuz Hurt Nobody.
Ha.
I learned that one from them.
Jroc ride the wave. I don't know. I feel incomplete with the wave.
My
ride.
life is.
I know that's the first thing I thought.
Like a shark that came and just bit
Yo,
this
we understand
motherfucker up or some shit. I don't know, man.
Cisco ass
Yo.
motherfucker.
For real.
It's all good.
We're gonna have to bring it back one time. It's all good. Man.
It's all good.
Well, now he
It's all
knows.
love
Now
all
he
the
knows
time.
what the wave is.
Now he knows what it is.
Yeah, I think around this time when the show is going on, I'm getting laid or getting paid. See what I brought it back again?
Wow.
See what I did there?
Write that
See what
down.
I did there?
Write that down.
I don't know. It just makes sense.
Round bitch time.
I don't
He's a
know.
realist, man.
I
That's
don't know.
Jroc Jones over here.
Sometimes it get me in trouble.
Jroc, tell the people where they can find you at, bro.
Jroc Jones, the Rock, R-O-C. There's no K on it. So J-R-O-C and the word Jones. Jroc Jones. Jroc Jones. Just look it up.
Why do you wear shells?
I wear shells. No, because I went to Hawaii. No, this was from Hawaii the
That's
first
Buckle.
time I went. You
That's
know what I'm
Hula
saying?
Jones.
There is no message behind this. I got a lot of them, but this ain't one of them, love. I just really
Hey, Rock,
thought they
just
were
wanted
cool.
to let you know, man. Somebody say run that bit back. That shit slide.
I appreciate it.
They
Was
own
it
that, but
was it
y'all,
David?
hey, y'all
was it
got
David?
That's
Was it
that
David?
man.
Was it David?
No, it wasn't David.
Good.
It was,
Okay,
it
I'll
was
take
Trigger
that.
Man Trey.
Hey, Trigger, I appreciate it, man.
Trigger Man Trey say run that bit back. Hold on. Run him back that bit slide.
I appreciate it, big dog, but don't worry about it. Wait till you see the video. God, the video's so dope.
I got a lot of shit that slide, man. My rent
Yeah.
paid, my chick straight. She can
Cooperates.
Yeah.
Her
And
sex
cut a
great.
rug. Yeah. And cut a rug.
Shout out to Trapman. Trapman produces 90% of all our music.
But when the DJ say drop low, she won't
Do it. Do it.
it.
All Trapman. Like,
man.
he just gets it,
He
man.
got some shit. I've been around a little, you know.
I know it, man.
this
It's
project-
crazy. I've been
yeah.
there since like I have nothing venture, nothing gain. Like
This Project Prestige
I
album,
have all them shits. I have all them shits, dog.
Bro.
Like that's crazy.
bro.
Man, speaking of which,
Word.
this Saturday, it's a big weekend for us, me and DJ Spaceship in particular. We got a lot going on right
still
now.
going, man.
You still got Thursdays popping or what?
Thursday, that's a whole nother situation.
That's a whole nother situation.
I'm working on something. I can't really put it.
We'll leave
into-
that out there right now,
Yeah.
man. But this Saturday, I'm hosting. I got my DJ over here, DJ Spaceship. We're doing our thing at the Outkast Tribute, courtesy of Jroc Jones, Synergy in the Cup.
I might even
Bar.
take my shirt off, y'all.
I told him to
He
do
been
it, man.
working
I'm gonna
on
rock some football pads and shit, man. I'm coming in there,
He been
Andre
working on
3000 with that shit, man.
Check this out. Thursday night, Gainesville at Signals.
Mm-hmm.
Friday night at Nighthawks. Saturday, Tampa. Synergy in the Cup coming home. And it's a different kind of groove, man. Shout out to Tremaine, too.
My
'cause he
best
gave me this
friend is
idea.
flying in to see this shit, bro.
That's what's up, man.
You got a chromed out
real.
Chevy?
Huh?
You got a chromed out Chevy?
I'm working on it.
Okay. I just want to see somebody say you got a chromed out Chevy, man.
In addition to what we got going on Saturday, me and Spaceship got Ignite the Night on Sunday. We do this every third Sunday. We moved it up
Yes,
this
sir.
month because of Easter.
Word.
But
Yes,
we're
sir.
doing a producer cipher. So if you're listening, you need some beats in the Tampa Bay area. I got 7 producers. I got different genres. I got 2 songs that they're flipping that I haven't told anybody, and these shits is going to be amazing, dog. Like, I can't wait.
I wanna be
And
good
we're also
Spaceship
going to
to
be
rap.
filming the Waves of the Bay cipher. So I have
What?
an all-male
wanna know if I can
lineup for
rap.
a cipher. I have an
Hell yeah, I
all-female
can
lineup for
rap.
the cipher. So if you're listening and you're in Tampa Bay, please come out 1811
I
North
used to wrap
15th
sandwiches
Street,
for Sonny.
5-star dive bar. We open the doors at 7. We starting filming at 8. We got the producers going to be doing their things. We filming ciphers. We got producers showing out. It's going to be a crazy time, and I'm off on Monday. So you already know what it is. But I better not get charged
hang
to
out.
get into ODS. And I'm going to
Hey,
look right back at
I'm gonna
this
try to
shit
get
one
you
more
in. You know what I'm
motherfucking
saying? I'm
time.
gonna leave your name at the door and all that. We're gonna see if we can make
That's
some
all I'm
work
saying.
Come
out.
on, boss, man.
Take my taco money one more time, and it's over,
Let's see if
dog.
I
Like,
can make
for
a little
real.
something work
Hey,
out.
hey,
man.
hey, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, everything y'all doing, for real. On every aspect. Shout out to you going to congratulations and good luck in Oakland when you make your way back. Shout out to you and your plaid shirt. I don't know what you do, but I just really like your shirt. It was a bad joke. I know. I didn't hear him talk. So I mean, obviously he know you. For real?
He does everything. Photographer, videographer, the engineer. I produce some of the stuff on the new album.
Oh,
Mr. Do It All.
I need to talk to you, motherfucker.
for real. I didn't talk to you too.
Shit, he the
I got some
plug.
work for you.
Hey,
bro.
man, here, hold on to these titties till we get out of here. There we go.
He got both. They got both
in a
titties
while,
now.
yeah.
The nipple is titty. Let me tell you what he's doing.
Can I get one more question before we let Jroc get out of here? I
Okay.
heard this. I was on the Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I was looking around and I seen something about you saying you want to do a podcast.
Yeah.
blast
I'm
with
working out. No, he knew what he was doing.
I know.
I am working on a podcast. I'm finalizing the vibe of the podcast because it won't be entertainment based as much.
Okay.
As you can tell how I talk.
That's the best
You know what
part.
I mean?
That's the best part.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their shtick and I know mine. So we're gonna keep it. We're gonna make shit uncomfortable on camera.
That's the best.
Straight up. Like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you watch my shit, after 5 minutes, if it ain't your thing, just turn it off. It's cool. We'll be all right.
That's what it is,
We
man.
still get laid and we still
And
get
bills
paid.
still get paid.
Hold on now, and it's
Straight
a damn
up.
good time.
No, this is
I
the way.
should
This is
have
how you
said,
say this.
Round this
Still
time of the
get
show,
laid
I'm
and
getting
the
laid
bills
or
still
paid
get paid,
by the
baby.
one and only Jroc Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my man.
That's my man's in there.
That's my man.
Episode 4 is in the books. This is Waves of the Bay. We had Writer Reyes and Neckley under construction down here. Chael in the building. Jroc Jones, DJ Spaceship,
Not a game, not a
Surgeon
game,
General. I'm
not a
Tone
game.
Capone. Make sure you guys
We
follow
talking
us on
about
Spreaker.
practice.
Hit that follow button. Go to tone-capone.com. I spell Capone with a K. You'll see the Waves of the Bay flyer right there. Just click it. You have all our old shows. You can follow us and do everything there. We got on YouTube now. We're trying to connect some dots and make some shit pop, man. So, episode 5, we're bringing the Tampa Bay producers in. The same ones that's in our producer Cypher. We're going to bring a few of them in here. We talk about the results, talk about the Tampa Bay hip-hop scene from a producer's eyes. And we're going to do it big like that, man. So, appreciate y'all following us. Facebook and Twitter at Waves of the Bay. Waves of the Bay Radio at gmail.com if y'all got some music to submit. Tampa Bay Watch will be back next week. We'll holler at y'all, man. Peace.
Word. That's my man. You know. And you should.
Baby, tonight, let me show you how it feels to touch the sky. Touch the sky. We can both be who we are because tonight, windows all tinted. Take a glance through all in it. Get back. You gotta move your hands. It's authentic. The track. I see you doing your dance. You all in it. Coming to Foreverland and pay a visit. Can you do it dirtier than Diana did it? And if you think you the man, come on, admit it. And if she think I'm the man, I wanna hit it. Pardon me if you think I'm talking too soon. Giuseppe Penny loafers and we can walk to the moon. I can tell you I feel like you a thriller. Me, I'm a boss with the swag of a drug dealer. Who came across somebody who got work ethic playing off the ball. You got it and I can see you living off the wall. You do it and you gon' do it right. And I'm so happy you mine. We about to shine, cuz. Baby, tonight, girl, let me show you how it feels to touch the sky. Touch the sky. We can both be who we are because tonight is our night. We will shine, shine, shine. It's all us. Red bottoms on, tatted all up. Subtract. No, I want you to add it all up. The facts. A power couple is what they call us. Really gleam in the Chicago illy theme. We're a team and I feel like you looking like Billie Jean. When you walk the ground light up. And when you talk, you brighten the whole night up. Let's take a shot so we can party the night up. Look at you dance like it's diamonds on your glove when I look at your hand. You the finest in the club, take a look at your fans. And the women get jealous when they look at your man. Body so bad, I just gotta give props to you. Cars go past and all of them will stop for you. To the sunlight, I think I wanna rock with you. So high that we can fly, so baby, tonight, girl, let me show you how it feels to touch the sky. Touch the sky. We can both be who we are because tonight is our night. We will shine, just like the stars. We were made to shine. Tonight is our night, and we were made to shine. Let me show you how it feels to touch the sky. We can both be who we are because tonight is our night, and we were made to shine, shine tonight, girl. We were made to shine.
Yo, this is Tone Capone, and you're getting lifted to the sounds of my DJ Spaceship. Go ahead and beam them up, boy.
This is Angelique, Queen B, and you are now getting lifted to the sounds of the one, the only DJ Spaceship.